Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever it is on your time, and welcome to the stream. Yippee! As you can see, today's game is more Star Ocean 3 because I want to play. We're still stuck in the forest. We got Roger on the team now. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. This is a circle to confirm game because I set it up that way. Here's Roger. Don't let his cute portrait trick you. He's a brat and he sucks. He is evil. Maybe we can put it on the team just to see how he plays. We can replace Nell. I feel like Cliff carry his weight really well. I think it's formation for... Is it here? Yeah, there you go. He's level 6? Oh my god, Roger, you suck. Anyways, last time, Wait, I'm trying to remember why we are in those forests. Also, I need to... So my controller is currently wired up to the computer. I don't like it. I want it Bluetooth. For some reason, my controller has been having trouble working correctly. It's taking a while to connect, and when it does, it sometimes just doesn't. The inputs just doesn't work, and I don't know why. And hello, Otis. Congratulations on being the first one into the stream. Still reading from the eclipse, that was awesome! Sadly, I couldn't see from where I live. But I just realized that my cursor is on screen. That's not supposed to happen. Look at this fairy. Anyways, let me fix that real fast. But yeah, also, even if it were visible where I live, it's currently very cloudy. So at most, we would get... we will see the sky darkening. And my controller just not working today for some reason. I don't want to play with the controller wired though, because it's bad. Oops, I opened Steam by accident. Let's go! Want me to share some photos? You can I saw a few already, but you can share yours. I can put it on screen if you want. You can send it to me on Discord. If you want somewhere to send it to me. It was pretty cool. Yeah, the pictures that I saw look really nice. Also, hello Death by Rats. I hope you're having a good day today. Hopefully my controller decides to work. Well, if it doesn't work Bluetooth, I can just plug it in, but I prefer it to be wireless, you know? Maybe I need to resync it or whatever it's called. Let's remove device. We'll get it working, don't worry. Add a Bluetooth device. Let's see, and then I need to make it discoverable. Here we go. It found out it's connecting. Oh, I think it worked because the game freaked out for a second, and that's always happens. Yeah, it's working! I'm such a gamer. You're proud of your scruggly little pics? Let's see. Oh, these actually look really cool. Let me open all these in the browser. The last one looks like Elden Ring is happening. Let me do this. And then I do this. And then pow! Look at that. This is the sun, everybody. This is the one halfway through. And this is Elden Ring right here. There you go. Look at that. It's the ring. It's here. Yeah, Otis, how am I supposed to tell that this is the eclipse and not you at the bottom of a well? But I'm glad that you had fun. Sadly, the Eclipse wasn't viewable from where I am. But I'm glad I see that a lot of people are excited for it though. I think the Eclipse around here already happened like a few years ago. Oh, it disconnected. Uh-oh. Why does it keep doing this? Earlier when I was playing... Also, I just noticed that the screen is not completely filled in. What's happening today? Did the Eclipse, even though it's not here, is destroying my Bluetooth connection? Yeah, it's just... What if I... Oh, that's so weird. I pressed a key on my keyboard and now it's working. Wait, if I touch my mouse... Huh, is my mouse stealing the input from the game? And then I click on the screen again and then it works? Why is that happening? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this is exactly what is happening. And then I click away from the game and click back and then it works. That does... Huh. Why would that be a problem? Let me see something real fast. It is a troubleshooting day today. Let me go to my computer real fast and go to... What is that menu called again? Devices and printers or whatever. Oh, they changed it to be device manager, that's right. No, device manager is something else. It's not printers and scanners. What was the menu called again that you get to see all your peripherals connected? Let's check from the control panel. It is view devices and printers. Here's my controller. Hardware, properties. Just give me 1 second. Isn't there like a menu that you can... Oh, game controller settings. Yeah, according to Windows, everything is working correctly. Yeah. Huh. It was so surreal, you can see why it's often a dramatic plot point in fantasy. Eclipse, hey Van, how are you doing today? The moon said your controller can go F itself. North America got to see the sun and moon embracing, exactly. They got a little smooch. Mwah. Also, I'm drinking coffee today. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes my controller is just losing connection to the game, and then it gets it back when I go back into the screen. Oh well. I guess we're just gonna leave it with it for now. But I hope your day has been going well, Vin. Yow! Is this not voiced? Oh, it disconnected my controller again. This is gonna be annoying. Look out! It disconnected again. I pressed one button. You! What? This would be the boss? Oh my god. No, I need to fix this because it's annoying me. So I don't know why is it doing that. So basically, every time I press a button, it disconnects the controller. And it reconnects it again if I click away from the screen and then click it back. It's like something else is stealing my inputs. But I don't know what it would be. Like, it's not Sting, because I know that Sting sometimes takes control of your controller. But I don't even have Sting open. Why is that? It's me, I'm stealing your inputs? No! Wait, I know what it is. Oops, why did that happen? Did you see that? I went all over the screen, but no, I know what it is. Yep, no doubt about it. Let's see if this works. No, I don't think that fixed it. It has to be, he looks kind of evil. So it is you, that little brat from before? Yeah, it wasn't what I was thinking it was. I thought it was my... what is it called? My table, not table. My drawing tablet. But it's not. Huh. I have no idea what the problem is. Do I need to go to... Actually... Is it this? Remove device, yes. So it is you, that little brat from before? What are you doing here? Didn't we put you in a cage or something? No, it's still not working as it should. So, let me explain what's happening. Basically, I'm pressing a button right now and it's not working. When I click away of the screen, the input gets registered. So, I'm going to click away from the screen and the text box is gonna go. How did you think you're gonna get away with putting Roger, man among men, in a stinking cage? We gotta finish this dialogue so I can properly pass the controller. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do this. There we go. We're back. I need to figure this out now. Like, why is it working normally now? What makes it not work? Yeah, everything is working. I'm clicking away from screen and clicking it back. I know, something happens. And then it makes the controller not work anymore, and I don't know what it is. But maybe it fixed itself. Which I don't think it did, but... Yeah, I'm pressing all the buttons. Everything seems to be working fine. Oops, I didn't mean to go to your menu, miss. I'm sorry. Yeah, everything is working now. Is it gonna keep working if I change screens? Glooby floated, yeah. It's me, I'm stealing your input. I can't believe this. Yep, now it's not working anymore. I don't know what the problem is. I'm a class math test. You need help? You're picked like the worst person to help you with that because I suck at math. Can I have a test smooch? Only if you redeem it. I don't give smooches for free. I do want to know why this isn't working though. Where did we stop? It's gonna be the boss, no doubt about it. Yeah, it has to be. He looks kind of evil. Little bit from before. What are you doing here? Yeah, stinking cage. Yep.
Pretty women are the only ones who can catch this man, let me tell you.
So if I keep moving around, the The controller works fine. As soon as I stop putting any inputs for like 3 seconds, it stops working. I don't know what the problem could be. And if I click away from the screen, the input goes. I don't want to restart my computer to see if it fixes it. What if I try this? Wait. Maybe it could be something wrong with my... Let's see. Yeah, this is also incorrect. Analog button, the motors. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at my controller bindings. Just button mash for the whole string. No, that would be so bad. Roger's so cute. I don't like him. He looks cute, but he's not cute. What about when it was your birthday? Well, there's like special occasions, but mostly not for free. I have an idea. What if I do this? Controllers. Close this. This stays open. Ugh. Let me see. What if I connect this as a different device? Yes, remove this device. Uh-oh. Why is this being paired? No, this one goes away. Okay, I'm going to try to connect as if we're a Switch controller instead of an Xbox controller, and see if the computer can detect that. But I don't think it will. I have another idea though. Oh, wait. It detected as a Pro controller? Maybe this is gonna work? It is taking a long time to connect, so I don't know if it will. I think I have to keep holding the sync button. I think that's how it works for this. Ow, it's hurting my finger. Nah, I don't think it works on this mode. It has to be on the PC mode to work correctly. It does detect that as a Pro controller though, which I didn't know it would happen. Okay, let's try connecting again. In the normal mode. Allow. Oh, wait, did it connect? Okay, it's connected again. Let's see how long does it take for the thing to die again. What the heck are you talking about? Get back to your cage already. It's already not working. That was fast. I don't know why it's having problems. I don't think I ever seen this happening before. Where are the inputs going? Do I have to close all of this and open again? I'll try. Okay, everything is gone. Destroy everything. I wish there was a way to test the controller without the game being open. Well, I know that there is on Windows, but there isn't on this. Open the game again. Do this. It's currently not working. Maybe one day we'll be working correctly. I think I'm going to have to restart my computer. Because I think that's the only thing that would fix it, I feel. That or manually, like, just have the controller plugged in normally. I could try disconnecting my Bluetooth dongle and then just connecting it again, but I need to go behind my computer to do that. You know what? I'll try doing that. Let's see. Okay, I did it. Yeah. I went all the way behind my computer. Now let's see. Still not oh, it's disconnected because I disconnected the Bluetooth dongle. That makes sense. Let's try connecting this again. It'll work one day. Turn off the controller. Turn it on again. Okay, controller is connected. It is moving. I'm gonna stop moving for like a little bit. Still working. Let's leave it off for like 5 seconds. Click away from the screen, click it back. Doing all the tests. Open the menu. Everything is working. Gonna leave without touching anything for a few seconds. Okay, maybe that did the trick. The clips attack your Wi-Fi? Really? That's funny. Okay, this is the final test. Is it gonna be working for this cutscene? Okay, I think it's working now. I think that did the trick. Woo! We're good now. Okay, we read all this already. Your connection is kinda borked? No! Make it take it back. Okay, where did we stop reading? I think over here.
Party women are the only ones who can catch this man, let me tell you.
What the heck are you talking about? Get back to your cage already.
What kind of fool do you think I am? First of all, how did I win the Real Men contest if I went back to that cage?
Shut up and do as I say. What's this Real Men contest anyway?
It's a contest to see who's the real man, duh.
What?
Never mind that, just hurry up and give me your treasure.
Wait a minute, who said anything about that?
Huh? Didn't I mention it?
No, not a single word.
Anyway, cough it up. Shut your trap and give me the goods. Stop wasting time. Just give me it.
Who do you think you're kidding? Why would I give you my treasure?
You don't understand anything, do you? What kind of fool are you? Wait, I know. You're a dum-dum. That's the kind. Give me the treasure.
Who are you calling a dum-dum? I've had enough of you. I'll smash you to smithereens.
How, like you could ever beat me?
Skid is getting us into trouble.
Come on, guys, it's time to fight.
Hey. Can I ask you one thing first? Okay, did you see a girl with long hair picking flowers around here? I don't know. And why would I tell you guys if I did anyway? You come around here cracking jokes about me, Man, you think it's my fault I look evil? Oops, he hurt us. Certainly looks that way. And I think you hurt his feelings too. Maybe you better stop talking now. Yeah. Even though it's true, it looks like he's kinda sensitive about the whole subject. I won't say another word. But man, he does look evil, don't you think? Why you? Evil man. Okay, how do I play this game again? Oh, I forgot you put her, Mr. Roger on the screen again. Okay, I remember how to play the video game. Defeat... Wait, I got 2 achievements that I didn't even say what it was. Defeat Moon Shadow Clan Chief without taking damage. Defeat Moon Shadow Clan Chief within 1 minute. I love getting achievements, guys. Van, you played this game before. Do you remember if you get anything from the battle trophies or is just bragging rights? If you don't remember, that's okay.
Yeah, that's it! That's a win for me! Take that, Lucian!
Congratulations!
Woohoo! This is thanks to you, my lady.
Hey, hang on a second there. What are we then? Window dressing?
Oh yeah, thanks I guess.
You guess?
Well, I guess I could thank you too, I guess. Thanks, kinda, in a way. Well, it's not like I don't want you. Thank you or something like that. Oof, nice work.
Punch this kid. Punt him away.
Okay, thank you very much.
Alright, that will do. Anyway, forget about these 2 for a moment. We should search for Amina immediately. You're right. Sorry, you don't. I don't think much. You don't think you did much thinking when you were playing for items. Hey.
Wait a minute.
Let's put Roger in the party. Gold figure obtained. Roger said thank you, he deserves a head pet. I will not head pet this creature. Look, I'm all for little small guys. That's kind of my favorite thing. But when the little small guy is also a brat, it does the opposite for me. Also, he has like a spike in his head. He doesn't want to be petted. His surname is Huxley, too? It's even worse. Do I even have any equipment to give him? Oh, I have a scale armor. You can take that. Does he have any skill points? Oh, he has nothing. I guess I can put a Fury Axe on all of them, just so he has something he can use. Has only 18 SP. He can stay like this for now. Anyways, let's keep going, shall we? Oh, I forgot about this. That scared me. We need to get to that side. Oh. Immediately got bonked by a rock. There you go, we're good. Can I push these somehow? I don't think I can. Hello. Were you pushing these rocks, weird little guys? Are you kobolds? They're kinda cute. I wish I could look at them better. Oh, I forgot that I need to increase my fury gauge. Ow. A fury. Can you guys not attack the same person that I'm attacking? Also, what's happening in the corners of the screen? Did I change something in the game that I forgot about it? I need to check on that actually. There we go.
Fiery X!
It was just attacking in the corner of the screen. Yeah, because I don't think I can attack in a well-balanced manner. Yeah, I don't think I can be like, oh, attack different characters than I'm attacking. I can change the formation, but that wouldn't change anything. Also, let me check on something real quick. Oh, I need to close these things. Did I change the configuration for this game? And I forgot about it? I don't think I did. Did I? I don't know. Let's try this and see if it fixes the problem. Oh no, that's right. I can't do this because the shadows get all goopy. Look at these shadows, by the way. It's like they're being... like they're trying to grab me. Okay, nah. It needs to be that other one. There you go. Is it gonna come back on the screen? There. Here I go. You missed that? That's not allowed. Attack me? Oh, that's a charged attack?
Fiery X!
Nice. Broke his guard. Perfect. Oh, I don't have any more fury left. Roger's in danger. Cliff protecting. Oh, that guy just doesn't want to care for me, huh? You gonna do a charge attack on me? There we go. Roger! Everybody's having trouble up there. Yeah, the corners of the screen are so weird for some reason. I don't know why. Wait, what if I do this? It's still like that. It wasn't like this last time that I played. Why is it doing that now? See, like I was saying before, this game and Rogue Galaxy were like one of the hardest ones for me to set up. Because it has a lot of weird stuff. What if I do this? Oh, there you go. We fixed it. Problem solved. And that's how you do it. Yes. I guess I could look it up to see if the battle trophies do anything. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot to heal people. Ah, it should be fine. Really? Half of my attacks didn't even hit that guy? Get broken, idiot. Oh! Why did you get him broken? Oh, Roger is dead. Well, but that should be expected. Sidekick. Ow. Oh, nice. Cliff over here with the finisher. Anyways. Let's make sure that the... you know what? We can just do this instead. There you go. He doesn't need to be alive. And I don't want to waste the items, you know? Those are expensive. Okay, but everything seems to be in order now. If anything sounds weird for you guys, you can let me know. Which... Also, that square when the battle starts, I cannot fix that, if you were wondering. Very small error though, so I'm not that worried about it. Come back here, you witch. And we have this weird doll left. I hate how big the recovery... Huh? Why did none of that hit? Is the guy too small? Ow. There we go. Like, the enemy recovery time when they get up makes them invulnerable for so long. Also, I want to be able to break these things already. There's that box there that I can't grab it. I wonder if it is something that I need to unlock. Or I already have it and I just don't know. Why did the sidekick not hit? Oh, that's a charged attack.
Ice Needle!
There we go. Attack me? Oh, you're walking away from me? That's not fair. I wish you could change stuff into like from heavy attacks, but I understand why you can't. Oops. There we go. I was wondering when somebody was gonna hit that guy. Oh, immediately got into a fight again. Go hit someone else! This guy's mine! Oh my god. Oh, I don't have any fury. Oh, look at my health, 666. Oh, you guys can't see because I'm blocking it. Well, it was 666, just trust me.
Healing!
Get destroyed it. Oh, I thought his charge would get full by the time that I got there. Yeah, playing around with the barriers and the fury gauge does add a lot to the combat from the series. I like it, I think it's fun. The combat in 2 was pretty fun, but it was mostly like button mashing. Ow! Get out of here. Oh. Oh, I did 555 damage. Oh my god. I hate these things. Get out of here. Ow! Oh my god. There we go. Oh, I didn't have enough fury to do my sidekick. Can you stop throwing? Oh my god. The targeting sometimes gets a little bit weird for these enemies. I don't know if it's because she's flying. I know that these dolls are weird because they're small. So not everything hits. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, you're right here. Ow! There we go. Alright. Thank you for the 555 damage. I'm almost sure that I wasn't the one that dealt that. I'm assuming it was either Clifford now. Well, of course it was either one of those two because they're the only ones in the party besides me. Oh! Do I have to wait for those rocks to fall into the holes? I think I do. There we go. Thank you, Rock God. Weird witch. Gotta move on. When are they gonna add the option attack other people that isn't my target? Because that's a common thing in other games. Oh, that was a charge attack. It's okay for me to be silenced because Faith doesn't use magic anyways. Did you have super armor when you're charging that attack? That's not fair. I would prefer a more worthy opponent. Let's go over here. Oh, hello. Hammer of Might. Ow. Oh, nice. Thank you for breaking that guy's guard for me.
Nice needles.
How did that guy did not get his guard broken? Did he like walk a centimeter to the right? So he had 99% fewer instead of 100%? At least that's what I'm assuming. Pleasure. Water shielding. Is that an accessory? Who doesn't have full accessories? You're the only one, but it's not an accessory. What is it then? Adds water defense. Oh, it's a book of protective power. Can be applied to weapons when synthesizing. Okay. So I said that, oh, I was gonna do the synthesizing stuff off stream, but since we ended in a place that I couldn't go back. Oh, finally, we found a save point. So I've been wanting to do this because we've been working off of a save state, and I don't like doing that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna save the game, and we're gonna reset it. So I can load from somewhere that is not a save state. Oh, I almost opened the wrong game. Okay, guys, we're gonna be playing Rogue Galaxy again today. We're not gonna be playing Star Ocean. Who likes Star Ocean anyways? I keep misreading what the place is actually called, and I keep seeing Dofus Forest. Oh. This place is weird. Look, it's a tree. Oh, there's 2 trees actually. I'm sorry. Ow. Oh, that's right. Since I reloaded the game, I lost my gauge. I forgot that that's a thing that happens. Does that count it as the tree being down so my hits didn't connect? That's so sad. That's the only thing that I have to complain about the battle system in this game. The enemy recovery rate takes so long for them to get up from the ground. Oh, that thing almost hit me. Okay, good. Okay. Ow! Raid Shadow Legend, let's go. No! That's the bad game. The trees are surprisingly tough, yeah. Oh, we have food. What does this do? Wait. No, not drop. Details. Sally differs from today's cider trends with its sweet taste. However, this makes it hard to stop drinking. You can have one. There you go. Good as new. This place is very foggy. I don't want to fight the trees anymore. So this is gonna change areas. This is also gonna change areas. I'm just walking around to see what kind of stuff we have going on. I think this part is supposed to be like a labyrinth. That's a lot of exits that they have for this area. Also, what is this weird chupacabra thingy over here? Kinda wanna fight it. I think it's supposed to be like a chameleon? Oh my god, why did you do this? You were pulling so far away from me. Oh, I think I slightly moved so he hit me. Nice needle! Wait a second, just because you're invisible doesn't mean that you're supposed to be invulnerable. That's not how invisibility works. I can see you still. Oh my god, this is the kind of enemy that I don't like. Because, oh, okay, he can just go invulnerable. Oh, I almost pick a fight with that doll. Okay. Oh, now I did. Looks like an even match. We're just like those dolls. Cliff, can you stop knocking down enemies when I'm trying to hit them? Oh, I didn't even get to see what that was. I immediately skipped by accident. Ow.
Bar of Might.
Ow. There we go. Thank you, Nell, for breaking that man's guard.
What's up? Blade of Fury.
Cliff, stop being OP. No, he's not even being OP though. He's just being annoying.
What's up?
Because if the enemies are on the ground, that means that the combo stops there. I can't do anything about that anymore. They need to be staggered, but not knocked down.
Of Fury.
Chameleon more OP than Monster Hunter Chameleon? Yeah, Chameleon's on Monster Hunter is a fun guy though. I like Chameleons. Okay, what do we have here? We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 exits. I want to try this one. Okay, this one puts us back here. What does this one do? Okay, this one we stop at the exact same spot. What about this one? Okay. What if we go back the way we came? Uh-huh. But what about over here? Okay. This one? We found it. Oh no, this takes me back. We didn't find it. Oh, so we came from this side. Okay. So I think the only exit that we haven't tried yet is this one up here. Yeah, there you go. Cutscene, cutscene. Look at tiny baby Roger. Also, I just realized that none of these cutscenes have been voiced. Is this where the fog is coming from?
Either way, there's definitely something suspicious about this place.
Oh, why is the blurry here so weird? Yeah, something is definitely different from the last time that I played. Did I change something that I wasn't supposed to when I was setting up for Rogue Galaxy? Because I thought I changed the profile only for that game and not for everything. Let me try doing something real fast. This looks a little bit better. It's not here. It's not here. Huh. I don't know. Sorry, I'm setting up some things here. Seeing if anything fixes it. Because I don't remember the cutscenes looking like this. If it takes too long, then it's gonna stay like that. Because I don't remember why it would be like this. Oh, it's staying like that. We'll see the weird blurry thingy instead of being the normal kind of blurry. Okay, what do we do next? Something's coming.
This looks like trouble!
It's a bush. Oh, I don't like that thing. Cheeto man.
Be careful.
Blade of Fury. Mudman kick? Is that what the attack was called? Ow. You can just spin around like that? That's not fair. Oh, you're healing yourself? Okay. Oh, my battle gauge! I don't think I can ever keep those in between bosses. Oh, we're poisoned. We have aqua berries, right? Yeah, those remove poison. Oh, I didn't realize that your thingy was full. Uh-oh. Not the Mudman blast. A fury. There we go. We defeated the Mudman in under a minute. Oh, Berserk in charge? I don't know what those mean, but we'll figure it out. Also, I love that he's green because he's poisoned. Don't you guys love Green Cliff? Your favorite character? Oh, no more Mudman. Fog has vanished. Come on, we better hurry up and find Amina. Yay, no more fog. Oh, we're still poisoned. Let me fix that for you. I guess we can also eat a few blueberries. There we go. So I guess we're free to explore now? Oh, we immediately found her. She's dead! No! Oh, this simulation is broken a little bit.
Amina! Amina!
This who you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, she okay?
She's still breathing, but I don't think her chances are
Just
good.
cast a healing on her. Just use your symbology.
Let's get her back to town, quick!
Oh. See you guys later then. Glad we found the girl.
Bye, Roger.
Thanks, we really appreciate your help.
Don't sweat it. One good turn deserves another.
There you go. Now he's dead forever. We'll never see Roger again. I don't like that smile.
See ya.
Why did you do that? He like looked to side and did a little
hurry.
smile and then said, "See ya."
Yeah.
Take her away. See, I told you to cast symbology on her. Okay. Goodbye, lady. There she goes.
I'm so happy she's home safe. Thanks to all of you.
You're all welcome, middle-aged woman.
It was nothing.
No, the doctor said that had you found her much later, it might have been too late. Oh, I feel so sorry for the poor girl. She lost both of her parents and now this disease.
Ma'am?
Man? You wanna share some information with us?
Oh, it's all the war's fault. If it wasn't for this war, Amina's parents wouldn't have died and she could have lived in peace.
Okay, so I think that's gonna be Fate's motivation to be like, okay, I guess we have to end the war.
That's why the killing has to end.
Indeed. But there's not much we can do.
There's something that Fate can do. Fate helped them build the nuclear weapon. Beat the Oppenheimer.
All we can do is make wishing charms and pray that Apris ends the war. If only I had the power, I'd smash those Eriglyph scum into little pieces. I feel so powerless.
Power. Amina.
She's back. She lives. She's here.
Oh, Fate? Why are you here?
I don't think you should get up.
Don't get up, Amina. You have to rest.
Yeah, stay down. She went. It was like she was deflating for a second there. I was like, what's going on?
Why are you here, Fate? I thought you were going to leave for Aquios today.
Well, we needed to save you, you know?
Well,
These people brought you back here after you collapsed. You collapsed on top of the mountain, Amina. I couldn't carry you all the way home, so I came back to get help.
Yeah, you should use your super old lady powers to carry her back.
But that's when I saw this boy.
I see. Fate, everyone, thank you very much. I am so sorry for the trouble I've caused you all.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna be right back. I'm being called away. Yeah, I'm back. It was pretty fast. I was delivered an avocado smoothie that is very tasty. Oh yeah, for those who are curious, because I feel like those are the two things that people always get confused about. When I'm drinking cashew juice or when I'm drinking an avocado smoothie, the avocados here are very sweet, so they make for good smoothies. They're not like the ones that people usually have in America with guacamole. I think those are called Hass avocados. Those are the ones that are more savory. I don't remember what these ones are called, but they're sweet. So they make some very good smoothies, but I don't think it would make a very good guacamole.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Did you know that there is like some 20-something kinds of avocado and they taste pretty different from each other? It's crazy.
He's right. You just concentrate on resting up and getting better.
Okay.
It's like apples. There's also a lot of kinds of different apples. You're just gonna be
Nina?
I love this. Happens a lot in this game. I think this is probably, it can either be really funny or very awkward. The times that the characters are just looking at each other and not saying anything, and that happens constantly in these cutscenes.
Yes?
I asked that doctor to take care of you for me. If you start feeling worse, go see her right away.
Yeah,
But how will I pay her?
it's free.
That's not a problem. We've already come to an agreement about the fee.
Dramatic stare, exactly.
It's all taken care of.
I can't let you do that.
You need to learn to take favors when they're offered. Don't worry, you don't owe me anything. That doctor is an old friend of mine. I'm happy to use my connections to help.
Yeah, it's fun to use your power as a. I don't even know what position in the kingdom she is. She's what, a commander of the runological people or whatever.
She's right. Listen, she says it's okay, so it's okay.
But
How about this? Just think of it as payment for the Maiden of Arisa. Does that sound fair?
That doctor wants your help, exactly.
that was a gift.
Come on, just say yes.
It's funny because she's saying, well, but the thing that I gave to Fate was a gift. I don't know, just think as the treatment for the doctor, that you got with the doctor as a gift as well. There you go. No, but it's okay.
You want to see your friend again, don't you? You'll need to get better as fast as possible if you want to do that, right?
I don't know how to thank you.
Yeah, Fate, you have to accept the doctor's help because you look like my girlfriend. It's funny because he never actually say that she's his girlfriend. He always says that they're very good friends. And I was like, I don't know. It did feel like they were dating from the start of the game.
Don't mention it. Fate?
Yeah. Amina? Sorry, but we have to go.
We gotta go.
You do?
I'd like to stay and help you get better, but there's something important I have to do.
It's like when Claude is always like, we're not dating. But yeah, well, and then they end up, she ends up pregnant in the Claude ending. If you have like max friendship with Reina, she moves to Earth and then she gets pregnant. And I was like, oh my god, she's like 17, I think. Oh no, she's 16 in that game, isn't she? I don't remember her age. And it's like, you're too young to have a baby. That's why the Ashton ending is so much better. Because I think the ending that we got, Ashton and Claude went exploring in Expel to find a way to separate Ashton, Creepy, and Weepy without any of the parties dying. And that's what they're currently doing. And I think Reina and Chisato are going around making interviews and writing a book about the events of what happened about Need and Expel. I think that's the ending that she got on my playthrough, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that ending is the best. Yeah, love Ashton. We don't need to have two teenagers getting each other pregnant. Each other pregnant. Well, that's not how it worked, but you understand what I mean. They can always get together when they're older. That's true. Well, I don't mind them being together. What I mind is they having a child. Because you've seen the game, you know that both Reina and Claude are not very mature. I don't think they're ready for a baby. I don't know, get a little dog first. Or even better, get a plant first, then a dog, and then think about getting a baby. That's in that order. Glooby thinking like their parents. Well, I know a couple of people that got a child very early on in their lives, and they are miserable. So, I never had the experience myself, but I did have people around me that were like that. And like, they're... What can I say? Like, it's not like they didn't want the child. Because usually it comes with the sentiment that, oh, I want to be a mother/father, or just a parent in general. And that comes from a good place, usually. But you also need to think about all the responsibilities and the money involved. Just love cannot raise a child, sadly. But anyways... We'll keep playing the video game.
It's something I've thought about a lot. At first, I was just going to run away from it all. But then I realized, sometimes you're the only one that can make a difference.
Well, technically, Clive could also. I don't know how smart Clive is. I'm assuming that, because let's give it an example. If I was in this situation that I have my Earthling knowledge and I went to this planet and they're like trying to figure out how electricity works, I wouldn't be able to help them because I know what electricity is. I know how to technically use it to make things work. Like, I know how to plug something into the wall, and that's gonna put electricity on my computer. And I know that if I put my finger in there, I'm gonna die, or at least get badly hurt from it. But if you ask me how to make it work, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Potato? That's a good one, too. Yeah, just put a potato. Well, the thing is, Ben, I can't even get the potato thing to work, but what if they don't have like the what are those things called again that you stick in the potato to make it work? Like I wouldn't be able to even explain to them. Wires? Well, I guess wires would work. Yeah, just give me a knife and then I'm gonna teach them about copper and conductivity. I think I could probably explain to them how that would work, and they would probably be able to make the materials if I just kind of explain to them how it works. And then it's like, oh, this is how you make a wire. And these kinds of metals are very conductive. And then it's like, oh yeah, gold, copper, stuff like that. I think if they only need the very basics, they could probably extrapolate how everything else works from that, maybe. Like, they just need the first push. And then I give them like, well, I'm not a scientist, but I do kind of understand how these things are supposed to go together. And then their scientists could probably work from there. I gave you the foundation, now you do the rest. And they're like, wow, you're so smart, Goofy. And it's like, haha, yeah. And then they're so literate that they suddenly become better scientists. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if you noticed, but the first planet that we went to, people didn't, like, had very basic knowledge of things. But this planet, when we read the books on the walls and stuff like that, it's way more advanced. Well, I guess that makes sense because they are technically more advanced than the other civilization. I think these people may be able to figure it out if we just give them a little push. It's highly illegal though, but now we have to do it.
And if it's something that might help people, you've got to give it a try.
Yes.
Yes.
Fate, you don't mean...
That's right. I'll cooperate with you. Of my own free will, of course. So let's go. Before I change my mind again.
Fate gets to Aquaria and is like, actually, I changed my mind. Oh, wait, I'm getting DMs right now that I need to respond right this second. There you go. I hope that doesn't break my controller. I'll be very sad if it does. Okay, it didn't.
Okay.
Fate changes the whole trajectory of this planet. Well, that's why the UP3 exists. Because, yeah, one person could change the entire evolution chain of a planet with just giving them like a light bulb, I guess. That also happens in Star Trek, which is what this game is based on, I'm assuming, because they have a lot of similarities.
You're as easy to read as always.
I'll take that as a compliment. All right, we have to go now. I'm sorry, ma'am. Please take good care of Amina.
I will. You folks take care of your own work, whatever that may be. Leave Amina to me.
Good luck, lady.
Thank you.
Fate,
Huh?
Huh?
I'll see you again, right?
No.
Yes, you will.
I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. take care.
I don't remember if Amina and Sophia ever meet each other.
All right.
She EP. I'm so sorry, I really am. That's fine. Oh, immediate cutscene. They're just looking straight at the door. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. They have a lot of these moments that they just are just looking at stuff and nothing really happens.
Yeah.
Did you know there's also a new moon now? A new Earth moon or another planet's moon?
So, whatever happened to that precious UP3 you used to worry about all the time?
Well, Cliff, you saw the situation.
Yes, well, I've made up my mind.
Like a new cycle of human world moon? Oh, I haven't heard about that. Have they named it already? Is it called something? Or they just called it Moon Chu? How did it even happen? Did a random rock just started orbiting and it's big enough to be compared to the moon?
I'll do whatever it takes to end this war. That's all.
There are things I can do that no one else can do. If there's a chance I can help. Cool, kid. Very cool.
Either way, we've interfered so much already, it's not going to make any difference, is it?
Yeah. Oh, if anything, if they get found by the Federation doing this, they can just say, oh, they were torturing us, so we had to help. Which is technically not a lie, because Eriglyph was torturing them. It's also Marticle, what you were thinking at the moment about the moon phases. Can we have more eclipses happening now?
And there's no guarantee we'll ever get off this planet.
Making a virtue of necessity, huh?
Is that wrong? I have to do something if I'm ever gonna get out of here and find my dad.
You got the right idea. And I think you could use a little gung-ho, you know?
Yeah, and also, as Faith said, there's no guarantee they're gonna be leaving this planet. And the only way that they can contact the outside universe is by making electricity, so they can build like a communicator to talk to other people to get them. So maybe the Federation wouldn't be too mad at them for breaking the UP3.
You think?
Well, that's the way I prefer to do things anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. She's waiting.
I wonder when we're seeing Mirage again. Oh wait, give me a second. I'm being called again.
Took you long enough.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, there's a little bit of commotion happening today. Not related to the eclipse, mind you.
What were you talking about?
Oh, nothing. I was just asking him if he's gonna miss Amina.
Silly question. Of course he will.
Thank you, Nell.
Lay off the teasing, all right? It's not like we're going out. Jeez.
Well, you are going out with somebody that looks exactly like her.
Oh yeah, about the doctor? Thanks.
Don't thank me. I was just doing what I wanted to do.
But...
Actually, that doctor is one of my supporters.
She's gonna do whatever I tell her to. They're the traffic light collars? Wait, what is the traffic light collars? Oh, you mean these three? If only Fate had green hair instead of blue, it would have been perfect. Are there places that the traffic lights are blue instead of green?
You mean like Tynave?
Well, they're not all doing the same thing, but they are all agents of Aquaria.
Japan calls the green blue? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, Nell was
How
just
nice.
pulling some strings around to get the doctor arranged.
Just the same, please accept my gratitude.
I said don't worry about it.
Oh, now I'm gonna worry about it. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. I guess this time she was supposed to be just looking at him without saying anything. Apparently it's a language history thing, but you don't know the details. That's fine.
Can I really believe what you said back there?
About what?
That you'll do what you can. I take that to mean you'll cooperate with us?
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Well, I welcome your change of heart. I'll have to thank Amina and her friend.
I'm trying to think when the fork in the story happens. Because if I remembering correctly, eventually we're gonna get to pick a side, but I don't remember when it happens.
But are you really sure about this?
Because that also changes which party member we get to pick. And I'm probably gonna choose Nell. Because we get to choose between Nell, Roger, and a third character that you guys don't know yet.
I'm just going along with what he decides.
Yeah, Cliff doesn't care.
Right, I've made up my mind.
In that case, thanks in advance.
Yeah, because when I played this game, the character that I picked was the other character that you guys don't know who it is yet. And he's cool, but I want to pick somebody different this time.
You're welcome. Now, let's get to Aquios.
And I also don't want to pick Roger because I don't like him. Finally, we're back at the city. No Brett for you. I don't like him. He sucks. I'm assuming that Aquios is this way. Oh, actually, I should go back and save. I don't want to lose my progress. Hey, Cliff. Well, we should probably head for Aquios now. We'll put that Nell on the spot if we're very late. Also, this is Go-san. I worry about this kingdom's future as I watch a beautiful woman walk by. I'm completely against women wearing leggings. And long skirts are inexcusable. Okay. Thank you, mister. Where was the inn again? Is this way, right? Yes. That's the workshop, and this is the inn. No, that's the Craftsman's Guild. Actually, you guys remember Lily, right? From... Oh, not Lily. Why did I call her Lily? You guys remember Welch, right? From the other two games. Well, I just realized I never played the first game on stream before. Maybe I should do that. Because the first Star Ocean is also pretty good. Well, I played the remake. And the remake is really nice. But Welch is in both games. But she started on this one. Which, when I say it, is kind of weird. You're like, Gloopy, but how did she start it in this game? If she was in 1 and 2 as well? Well, the answer to that is that she's not in the OG games, but she is in the remakes. They retroactively added her. But this is her debut, basically. That's why she's so nice in this one. Oh, we probably should sleep in the inn. And in the other games, she's very unhinged. Because that's what her personality eventually became. Yeah, sure. We need the EPs. Woman must wear what I say. So sad. I don't remember if we miss out on recruitable workshop people. If I keep going through the story, if I do, I can do what I usually do when I'm doing this. That's kind of the reason why I rotate the saves, so I can off-stream go back in time. And then I just catch up to where I was during the stream. Bring it on! Oh my god, this girl does not get staggered. Can you get staggered, please? You're just like a girl in a broom. There we go, we got our fury back. Oh, you have a full shield, huh? Shockwave! Sometimes I feel like it's not worth me using my attacks because these guys keep getting in my way and don't let me do any of my funny combos. I do want to get that chest though. Is there any more chests around that I can see? Blackberries. Oh, we're full. Can probably just use one right now. Oh, I forgot to buy berries. I should be okay. Oops. I don't think we're gonna be going into any dungeons for a bit. At least I don't remember. And there it is. It's a city. Yippee! We're here.
What a beautiful city.
Yes. It's the pride of our kingdom.
Oh, I see a windmill in the background there.
But there are people trying to take this city for themselves.
Eriglyph, huh?
Yes.
Nell, what happens next?
But now you build the nuclear bomb.
First, I'll introduce the two of you to our ruler.
You mean the queen?
That's right.
So what's this queen like, anyway? I was kind of hoping she'd be hot myself.
Oh, thank you, Cliff. Now you're gonna be executed in front of the people in the square.
Look, Cliff, whatever you do, please don't say something like that in front of Her Majesty.
Come on, you know I'm just teasing. It's a J-O-K-E.
Yeah, right.
He was so weirdly animated there for a second.
Shall we go then?
Let's.
What is happening with his mouth?
Down this road.
Look at his face. Why is he doing that?
Hey, wait up, you guys!
Oh, that's probably gonna be... Welch is telling us about new people that we can get for our workshops. I don't need to worry about that. I do want to get into the workshop stuff, but it requires a lot of thinking that I don't like doing on stream. Well, I will probably eventually do it off stream. Like I said, I was going to do last time, but since we were stuck in that forest, I didn't want to go to an old save and do it because I was too lazy. There's too many things that I have to do off stream. Is that a letter? Would that take me somewhere? It doesn't let me... Oh, how to use escape ladder? Well, it doesn't let me interact with the ladder itself though. We don't need sleep. I'm assuming this is the workshop? Oh, it's an armorer. There, the shopkeep. Do you sell anything cool? No. I'm assuming that this battle axe is for Roger, but he's not in the party right now. What is this? Yoink. Oh, it's a grocer. Well, when our... Oh, wait a second. This sells berries. We need to refill our blueberries. Give me 8. Actually, no. Give me 10. There we go. We always need to leave that one berry slot unlocked in case we find another berry in a chest or something. Hello, child. I'm here to steal treasure chests if you have them. Or read your books. But it seems like you don't have any. At least I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there it is. An illustrated book that looks homemade. I wonder if this is somebody's hobby. Oh, we have an artist here? Are you the artist?
My daddy's gone shopping, and my mom is gone to work at the castle. I'm looking after the house all their way. Aren't I a big boy?
So why did you let me come inside? Also, this lamp is enormous. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, I can read this book. A book of fairy tales. And that's the fun thing to do about this game, is you get into people's houses and read their books. Can I read this one? Doesn't look like it. Looks like a daily calendar. Not surprised to see it's so different from our calendar. Look. There you go, that's enough. Anonymous diary. Anyone is capable of remorse. The important thing is what you make of that remorse. Wow, very deep. Did you write that?
After you get married, I wonder if it's better to get a job yourself or you have your husband get a job. What do you think?
I think you can build whatever family you wish, as long as both parties are okay with it. If you wanna be a stay-at-home wife or husband, let your partner know, and if you're okay with it, then it's good. A considerable pile of letters addressed to mother. Guess she hasn't been home in some time, just like me. Just like me, for real, for real. Wait, which... We're going down. Have we gone into this house already? Yes. Then going down this street. Oh, hello, you're not a child. I don't understand that boy across the way. All he does is idle about the house day after day. If he keeps that up, he'll never marry. Ooh, treasure chest. Oh, I don't know, lady. I don't want to get married. I wish I wasn't laying about the house, though. I want to work, I want a job, but they don't want to give me one. Maybe one day. To the Association of a Cleaner World. Oh, for a cleaner world. It's not much, but please use the money I have enclosed to further your cause. From a citizen who supports your activities. Huh. Also, I still think it's crazy that mirrors work in this game. Okay, let's see the lazy guy across the way according to the lady. Title, The Sun May Set, but it must also rise. Wait, I didn't get to read that. The interest and tastes and even the body measurements of important figures in the sacred kingdom of Aquaria are noted down. Huh? This is actually quite interesting, in more ways than one. I think that sounds like a stalker's diary. Huh? Who are you? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have come in here without permission. We're travelers from a faraway land. You people, travelers? I don't believe it. Anyone in the company of Lady Nelzelfer of the Crimson Blade cannot be a mere traveler. After all, she is a commander serving directly under Her Majesty and the Pride of Aquaria. You must be in an important mission. Oh, please, tell me what it is. Here, just whisper in my ear. I know! You're on an important mission that you can't tell another living soul. I understand. I shall not question any further. Guy is weird. The letter contains information on the composition of Aquarian forces and the recent conduct of important figures. Is this guy a spy? Oh, we're full of blackberries. Can I read this book? Saw a raven today. This weekend I shall visit the land of everlasting morning. For the night and wind will surely welcome me. I thought people said you didn't leave the house. Oh, thank you for clipping that. You see something written on a sealed letter. Do not open. Okay. Also, this guy lives by himself, but he has so many beds. What is that on the wall? Can't really see what it is. Can't climb that. Oh, haphazardly written passage. The gleam in the sky is for but a moment, but the sun is completely set. Oh, before the sun is completely set, trust the paper arrow deep into the lake's islet? Islet? I think it's islet. I think it's like island. So you don't say the S. Okay, this guy had a lot of funny books. They need to sleep in a different bed every night or they get heebie-jeebies? I can't believe this. Not the heebie-jeebies. Anything fun? Oh, you look suspicious. Being here has some sort of calming effect on me. Ideas just come gushing forth, or at least sometimes they do. As I stand here right now, I fear for our kingdom's future. But with this age-weary body, I can do naught else but worry. That's sad. Oh, this seems like a nice place to hang out. I feel like story things may happen here. It looks like an important story place. But not right now. At the moment, we just explored the city. Ah, dear Professor Pierre got away again. He writes so awfully slow. I better go find him. Several volumes entitled The Tale of Sulfur Dioxide. I still don't know what this is referencing to. What game would be Sulfur Dioxide? The latest release is volume of... Oh my god. No way. I mean, even sci-fi and detective series that have continued from before the AI age and the introduction of the SD calendar don't have that many volumes. Oh no, don't they have AI generated like novels in the Star Ocean universe? That's so sad. Sorry, this time, just tell them the author suddenly fell ill. I'll finish the manuscript next month, I promise. Alcide Pierre. Alcide? Why does that sound so familiar? Also, I love that I can climb this ladder, but it doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, I guess if I wanted to sleep over here on that hammock. The Tale of Sulfur Dioxide. Oh my god. Those numbers are too big. The fallen angel Lucio had finally started to fulfill his ambitions. With his demon minions by his side, he rebelled against his former comrades. The youth spoke softly as his hair blew in the wind. I have summoned the space around you in a barrier of wind. You must remain there if you do not wish to die. The man did not try to move. He slowly raises his eyes from the book he held in his hand, and gazing at the youth with pity in his eyes, he laughed. Is this the best you can do? You make exaggerated claims of a barrier of wind, but all I see is a pathetic little vortex. You really think that my body could not withstand an external pressure difference of a mere single atmosphere? You are a fool. It is you who are the fool. The power of the wind is in the very flow of the atmosphere. Causing a vortex through the pressure difference is nothing more than the most rudimentary skill. Among the 9 comrades, 8 were already gone. Henra, Titus, Robon, Jijo, Negi, Anna, Heta, and Osen are no longer dwelt in this world. Yoiba was the only one yet remained, or who yet remained. The battle for the fate of the entire universe was at last... Oh my god, I can't read. The battle for the fate of the entire universe was at last entering the final stage. Next, the Tale of Sulfur Dioxide, chapter 486,792. The final battle. I wonder what that's referencing to. What if I Google Tales of... Wait, what was the thing called again? Sulfur Dioxide. Star Ocean. Let's see. Trying to think. I don't think this is a reference to anything. Oh. Sorry, I'm reading things. Star Ocean 2 is the Tale of Sulfur Dioxide? Is this a reference just to the second game? But that doesn't make any sense. Huh. Maybe I'm reading too much into this, because there were other places, like other stories that were references to different games. But I guess Sulfur Dioxide is not a reference to any other game. One guy did say Sulfur Dioxide is Star Ocean 2, but I don't think that's the case. Oh, now I have to reread the whole thing again. Just skip everything. There you go. Oh, wait. I think I saw another bookcase over here. Can I read this? Oh, this is not a bookcase. This is like a spice cabinet. Anything else I can explore? Can't go inside this mansion. Oh, treasure. I love treasure chests. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Compounding elixirs. Oh, this is pretty. You look different. Elisa. It must be my mother's influence that I've always found runologists' work fascinating. Once I grew up, I wanted to study many things, but I've given up such ideas completely. The biggest reason is I have an infant brother, and studying requires a considerable sum of money. In short, we don't have the means for such luxuries. Grrr. I think some of these characters that you find around the city are involved with the... what is it called? With the invention stuff, and you can recruit them to your workshop.
Good morning. You're sure up early.
Like, for example...
Inventor information has been updated.
Not invention list. Inventor info. Yeah, see?
Future friend. I bet you're curious.
She's the so you can recruit all these people if you go around and find them, but I don't remember how it works. I'll probably do it later when I get the chance. I don't think I want to do the workshop stuff on stream because it's very boring. Oh wait, I didn't talk to that guy standing right next to the little pond. You. Slow-paced woman. They tell us that we're at war, but what can we really do? Offering our verbal support for Her Majesty and the Runologist is the best we can offer. Now give them money. Money for the war. Oh, so you're a traveler too? I'm from Suferio in the Sunrise Republic. Wow, is it the sacred city of Aquair or something else? It's so bright and flashy, and it kinda gives me the wheelies. What? The war? Are you asking me if it's still safe for me to be here? Well, I suppose if things get dangerous, I can just leave in a hurry. I'll be fine. The war? I guess we can go to the castle. I don't want to explore the whole city.
Halt!
Oh my god, it's been almost 2 hours already. I just looked over at the time and it's like, oh, I feel like I just started streaming. Also, look at that guy's face back there.
The royal castle lies ahead. The chapel is not open for worship at this time.
Oh, it will be for us.
If you are here to worship, come back later. Otherwise, you'd best leave.
At ease.
Lady Nell!
Yeah, why wasn't she leading the pack?
So these guys, I mean, these gentlemen are...
That's right.
It's us.
We'll be going in now.
I was like, wait a second, but if you're not worshipping, we can't let you in.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am!
ma'am!
There we go. It's so nice to be friends with important people. Ugh.
We're going to the audience chamber upstairs.
Okay.
What's in there?
Also, is that electricity? Do you guys have electricity here?
That's the chapel.
Because I think Nell was explaining that the Runologists did figure out a way to make electricity, but they couldn't figure it out how to harness or something like that. I don't remember what she was calling electricity. Also, I just realized that the little arrow telling me that I can press the button to skip dialogue is right above Chalky's head. It's like pointing exactly at Chalky.
Pilgrimages to Kadan, the holy land of Apris, involve such a long and treacherous journey that most people just do their worshipping here in the castle chapel.
Wow.
A chapel.
If you're interested, go take a look later.
I might just do that.
The audience chamber is this way. Follow me.
Okay, lady. Oh, there she goes. Oh yeah, that's right. I learned how to walk slowly. But walking slowly is still faster than her. You can run in circles around her, as you can see. Slowpoke. Gotta go fast. Can you walk a little bit faster, lady? I know that we arrived and all, and we're already here. Oh, for a second, I thought that was the Argentinian flag for a second. It's kind of similar. It has like the same colors, but I think the Argentinian blue is a little bit more bright, like less saturated, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you stopped. Well, let's head out right upstairs. It's this way. Can you really behave yourself before Her Majesty? Oh, can Her Majesty do this? I don't believe so. Also, this place is pretty, but having those little rivers running around everywhere must be so annoying. Been granted an audience of Her Majesty. Remember proper etiquette. Okay.
I have returned, Your Majesty.
You have done well. Are these the ones?
Yes, Magistrate Lascelles.
Lift your faces. Her Majesty will speak now. Listen well to her words.
You guys are cringe.
Welcome, engineers of Greeton, to the sacred kingdom of Aquaria.
She has very pretty red eyes. I almost said blue for some reason.
I am the queen of this country, Romeria Zin Emuril.
That's a very big name, lady. Can you get a smaller one?
Fate Line God.
My name is Cliff Fitter, Your Majesty. I am deeply honored and grateful for this audience with your royal person.
I was just waiting for Cliff to slip, like, something that is gonna make her mad.
We have summoned you to this royal palace to request your assistance. As you may have heard, our country is at war with Eriglyph. And the war is not going well for Aquaria.
You guys are losing.
The situation calls to mind Chapter 15 of Icolos' Book of Prophecies, a book that contains the holy teachings of Apris.
Icolos' Book of Prophecies?
Chaos in the Holy Land. The chaos shall spread catastrophe, and from that catastrophe shall be born a new maelstrom of war.
Maelstrom, that's the one of the companies from Final Fantasy XIV. Wow. And it's also a real word that exists.
It is our belief that this prophecy is about to come true. And we believe that you are the arrow of which the prophecy speaks. Our country is now embroiled in a war with Eriglyph.
Why this always happens? Because if you remember Star Ocean 2, Claude was also part of a prophecy, like of him being the Warrior of Light, or whatever it was called. I think it was the Hero of Light, actually. Warrior of Light is from Final Fantasy.
Unless something is done, our innocent citizens shall perish. We beg of you to lend us your strength.
Oh, she's kneeling now. That's very respectful.
Please, Your Majesty, I don't know what we'll be able to do, but we will do all we can. That is why we came here.
We are in your debt.
Yeah. Oh.
Guard?
Put these boys in prison. Oh, he's a cool samurai. Look at him.
Show the travelers from Greeton to the guest quarters.
And by guest quarters, I mean the torture chamber.
Yes, sir.
Why can't this guy join the party? Oh, the voice acting went away? Don't move. Who goes there? Reveal yourself. Slowly. Huh? Wait, you're that... Oh, is that the guy that we talked to in one of the random, what is it called? Wait, random houses? I don't think I've seen this event before. I've seen you before. You live within our city walls. What are you doing here? Only authorized personnel are allowed in this part of the castle. Please, don't be so angry with me. It's a bit embarrassing. You see, I came to worship at the Great Temple, but I seem to have gotten lost on the way out. This guy's a spy. I've been wandering around here for quite some time. I'm sorry, I'll leave right away. Please forgive me. Came to worship? Yes, that's right. I'll be leaving now. Better have someone keep an eye on him. I remember hearing Farlene say she knew someone who was good at that sort of thing. I would be the best person to take care of this. Someone who's good at this.
These are your quarters.
I wonder if that's an event that's supposed to happen. The fact that it wasn't voice acted makes me believe that, oh, this only happened because I talked to him in that part of the city.
You may stroll around the castle as you wish. If you need something, ask the nearest soldier.
Okay, can you join my party? You're a cool samurai.
Thanks, pal.
I thought Cliff was also going to salute. Can you close the door for us, pal?
So what are you gonna do?
What do you mean, do?
They said you could walk around the castle if you want to. I think I'm gonna go check out the chapel.
Oh yeah, I do want to check out the chapel as well.
The chapel?
Yeah, well, I'm an atheist myself, but I'm sorta interested in the art.
You know what? That's fair.
You? Interested in art?
Look at that face.
Hey, don't laugh. I'm actually a bit of an artiste myself, although you wouldn't think it to look at me. Mirage said as much.
She did?
That's right.
That's right.
She said, you're the kind of guy who decides with his emotions before using his head. In other words, she thinks I'm an impressionist.
An artiste.
I don't think that's what she meant.
Yeah, she also said I'm always looking at pretty women, which I guess was her way of praising my keen sense of aesthetics, don't you think?
Well, the thing is, that could be a thing. Because I can look at somebody and say this person is very aesthetically pleasing. I'm not gonna say that to a person because that just sounds weird, but I do think that sometimes. But I don't think that's Cliff's case. Aesthetically nice people exist. Yeah, I think so too. I look at somebody like, wow, that person... I think it's different than saying that that person is pretty. Because that could be taken in multiple ways. But I'm also thinking, like, you going to like a friend and telling them, oh, you're very aesthetically pleasing, does not sound good, actually sounds very creepy. So I never say that out loud, but I do think about it.
I wonder.
Well, anyway, there you have it. Be back in a bit.
Bye, Cliff. I do really like Cliff. He's a very good character. Wait, wrong option? This one. You like Cliff a lot? Yeah, he's great. Better than Roger, that's for sure. And we haven't met the other characters yet. There are a few. I think this follows the rules of the first and second game. We have 8 characters, but this game has less optional characters. And I don't think Welch is a recruitable character in this game. I know that she eventually will get more important and just, oh, the girl from the inventor's shop. But I don't remember when her review actually shows up. Because remember when I said, oh, there's a reason why Welch is in all of these games, and I was going to explain why during the Star Ocean 2 gameplay, but then I stopped myself and I was like, oh, I don't think I should be explaining why she's here and also in the other games because it's a spoiler for the third game. So in this game, we're finally gonna figure out why she can hang out in the past with the other guys. Shield Legion's historical roster, Secret Legion's historical roster, Demon Hunter Legion's historical roster, Spectral Legion's historical roster, Chains Legion, oh my god, it's just that, Legion of the Void historical roster. Okay, they just have a bunch of information about the other peoples. Looks like some sort of report. Leadership, combat, admin, popularity. Ida for oh, I see. It's broke down in like leadership, combat, administration, and popularity. So the most popular one is Iraiza. Also, Aster is in blue. I think a different color text means that I can go to my dictionary and read about that person if I want to. Van, Cresana, Pinave. Oh, that's one of the people from Nell. Derna, Farlene, Rouge. Maybe I shouldn't be looking at this. Some of these scores are actually quite surprising. Yeah, because we can go like dictionary, people. Where's... Let's see. It should be over here. Oh, Welch is here. Can we have some Welch information? A young woman who runs the craftsmanship in Paterni. This working woman is smart, good-looking, has a good personality. No, she does not. The game doesn't know of how unhinged she becomes. And even the guildmaster who leads the craftsman's guild is no match for her. I wonder why. I guess we can't look up in our dictionary. I thought we... Oh, there it is. Aster. An officer of the Secret Legion, the special unit led by Nell Zelfer of the Sacred Kingdom of Aquaria. Aster is fairly high in the ranks of the Secret Legion and possesses above average skill in leadership, combat prowess, and politics, as well as considerable charisma. The combined antics of Tainave and Farlene have been a constant source of headaches for Aster, however, leaving him a bit glum. Oh. So every time we see text and we're like, oh, this text has a different color, you can go to the dictionary and check it out. Convert unit Thunderbolt, hiding in the branches, Fangs of Light and Fangs of Darkness, the Black Alley. Those are some funky books. I think there's anything else I can read here. Gotta check every room to be sure that we're not missing out on any treasure. Oh, this is our room. We went the wrong way. Oh, hello, old man. I came all the way here, and for what? That sniveling little Lassell has some nerve. Expensive looking tableware. I guess this stuff is just for show. They have set it up here. Maybe. That's usually the case for those. You're not supposed to be using the fine china, as people say. Only when the guests arrive. Seems like a studious person. There's sure a lot of difficult looking books here. Can I interact with the thing on the wall? I can. Title, All Creation. That's cool. Here should be a family album. Does it appear? Does this look like a family album to you guys? Because it doesn't look like one to me. I see like books inside the wall shelf or whatever this is supposed to be. Thank you, video game. Anyways, let's check these rooms. What is this one? Oh, it's a library. A wide variety of material concerning the Sacred Kingdom of Aquaria and the Church of Alpes are kept here. Arcanons is the oldest land on the continent of Gate that can trace its roots directly back to the ancient kingdom of Aquor. One could even say our land is steeped in the very history of this continent. Can you interact with this? Oh. Title, Apris and Erinia. That's a creepy looking thing. Okay, I can't even climb these stairs. That's so sad. Titled Dazed and Confused. I'm confused looking at this painting as well. I wonder how... Oh, there it is. Istorf Gate, Volume 2. The bitter struggle against the mechanized corps, controlled by the Snake of Valeria, continued beyond all hope. One day, Crestia single-handedly slipped through the enemy's defenses into the land of Surferio. She stood defiantly before the accursed Mech Master and raised to the heavens the sacred orb, which she had received from the emissary of Apris upon visiting the Shrine of Kadan. Thereupon, the very earth fractured and out rushed a massive torrent of water, inundating the surrounding land and sweeping away the mechanized corpse. Mechanized corpse? Did they have robots in the past here? And so it was that the corrupted city of Surferio was submerged in a single night by the god's wrath. I wonder if this orb is actually like a quadratic key or something. Or like a sorcery orb. Because we know how powerful those things can get. We saw the second game. After losing their mechanized corpse, the backbone of their military might, the remaining enemy forces were driven all the way back to the continent of Greeton by the runological unit led by Crestia's brothers, Ronaldo. Well, that's pretty cool, I guess. Traveler's Guide to Greeton's Races. The Kingdom of Greeton is an immense land located in the continent of Greeton, to the east of the continent of Gate. The majority of its inhabitants are mineral-based creatures comprised primarily of barkite, a very rare mineral. Known as rockfolk, they develop a high intelligence via the absorption over many centuries of trace amounts of runological force that exists in the environment. Among rockfolk, there are a very few special individuals who were born with an ability that allows them to learn the art of controlling Mecha Man, man made of metal. Known as Mechateers, these special rockfolk are highly regarded in their society. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, hey son, how are you doing today? As you can see, we're reading today. Traveler's Guide to Sandmite's Races. In the hilly terrain of Western Gate lies the Republic of Sandmite, a federation of... Oh, thank you for the Wawa. And I'm doing pretty okay, thank you for asking. Oh, I guess I will uncross my legs as well. Federation of numerous small states. Each state is comprised of a different race, and the Republic's policies are decided at councils held by representatives from each of them. Races of Sandmite include Menodics. Menodics in its wildlands, Flaw in its forest, Grem on its shorelines, and Molefolk in its desert regions. There are also other races such as Retail Rabbits, Retail, Beagle, Drauglin, Bubble Hearts, Hound Folk, and Feline Folk. One must remember that each of the various races comprising the Republic of Sandmite have their own unique culture and customs. That's pretty cool. I wanna go there. That seems like a more interesting place. Relations with the Republic of Sandmite. Currently, the biggest problems we have with the Republic of Sandmite centers on the sacred site of Surferio. Surferio was the capital of the ancient Kingdom of Aquor, the land that was later to give rise to the sacred Kingdom of Aquaria. History clearly shows that it is part of our sovereign territory. However, Surferio is now home to a number of humanoid races such as Grem and Menodics. Such a serious issue should not be left unsettled. Our kingdom should immediately demand that the Republic of Sandmite return Surferio. Somebody wrote something down at the bottom. It says, "What's so great about getting that place back? What utter nonsense. Of course it would be a different story if we had gills." Oh yeah, because it is underwater right now. So It's not like they're gonna get anything back from, oh yeah, give us our land back. Sure, you can have it. It is just water. You can't do anything with it. Traveling guys to Eriglyph Races. The Kingdom of Eriglyph is located in the mountainous region of Southern Gate. It was created by the scions of the ancient Kingdom of Akwar, who fled there during the War of Greeton. In one respect, it can be considered our sister kingdom based on our common roots. It is not commonly known that their founder, Eriglyph I, not one, was the son of Ediglyph, the last queen of the Kingdom of Akwar. Okay, so that's why there's big war here now, because they're like, oh, actually, we were supposed to be the people to rule this place, not you guys. Relations with the Kingdom of Eriglyph. A large number of problems exist between our kingdoms, including Eriglyph's distortions of history. Disputed borderlines and the refugees who enter our land illegally. Behind such problems lies the economic disparity between our kingdoms. Since the majority of Glyphian territory is barren, snow-covered land, their economy is almost entirely dependent on the mineral deposits mined in Krosa. However, due to the overmining in recent years, their mineral resources are beginning to run out, making it difficult for the kingdom to survive. Well, that's your problem. I think we haven't read these ones yet. History of Gate 3. 320 years ago, the emerging kingdom of Greeton in Eastern Gate invaded Akwar with 600 Mechaman. Mechaman is such a fun word. Under the control of the Snake of Valeria, the Under the control of Snake of Valeria, the third generation Mechmaster, and the kingdom's iron, steel, copper, and silver combat battalions. Even back then, Greeton was known as a technological superpower, and their steel mechamen were extremely powerful. The ancient kingdom of Akwar lost most of its territory within half a year. Completely overwhelmed by Greeton's power, reigning queen Ediglyph took the legendary sword Crimson Scourge, her infant son, and a few of her followers and fled into the night, abandoning her kingdom, her people, and her gods. Oh, that's not good. Without his queen, Akwar soon fell to the invading hordes of Greeton. So it was one woman's betrayal that caused the utter destruction of the once flourishing kingdom of Akwar within a mere year of Greeton's invasion. History of Gatus. True anecdote. During the Thoracic religious war, Apris, the sun god, answered Akwir's first sincere prayers for peace by sending the emissary of Apis. The emissary presented the queen with a magic sword and the knowledge of runes. Aquaria I was thus chosen by Apris to be the Holy Mother, and she used her newly granted powers to fight toward the ending the war. This enabled the Nameless Kingdom to win the war and reestablish peace throughout the land. When Aquaria I became the first ruler of the ancient kingdom of Akwar, she expressed her gratitude to Apis by establishing the Church of Apis as their official religion, and vowing to worship Apis as the Father God for all eternity. Can you imagine if Apis is actually just a guy that landed on this planet and gave them cool technology? Honestly, knowing Star Ocean, that's probably what happened. Also, this guy looks interesting. We'll talk to him in a bit. History of Gate. True. Actually, I think we're reading these out of order, but it's okay. One day, a small dispute arose between the fledgling kingdom and its neighbor. The dispute spread rapidly to nearby lands, which were vying... I don't know what vying means. We can look up right now. We have the technology. Vying meaning. Huh? Present part... Okay, what is vie? Third person present vibes, yeah. Compete eagerly with someone in order to do or achieve something. Oh, okay. So basically they were very intensely trying to get control of the central part of the continent. Within a generation, it had grown into the Thoracic Religious War, a great war involving 7 neighboring lands. Led by the divine guidance of Apris, the sun god, the small nameless kingdom won the war, made peace with 4 of the neighboring lands, and then merged them into the single kingdom. That is said to be the origin of the ancient kingdom of Aquor, which would later give rise to the sacred kingdom of Aquaria. That's fun. Also, sorry if you guys are not interested in history from the video game, but I am, so I'm gonna be reading these anyways. I hope somebody finding entertaining, and if nobody does, well, too bad, I am. I'm not employed by the castle, an old friend lets me in. So save your question for somebody else, I have no obligation to show you around. I think this guy is another one of the people we can recruit as our in the workshop. Fun lore, exactly, it's fun. The Gods of the Church of Apris 9. I feel like this one is too late. Oh, that's not 9, that's 11. I swapped the letters. I think I need to see where these books start before I start reading them. Over here, maybe? Oh, this is number 2. Wait, if I read over here, is it gonna be number 1? Yeah! Oh, so you're telling me that this little thing counts as a different bookshelf? Oh well. It's too late for me to go back downstairs now. Church of the Gods of Apris 1. The Church of Apris worships many gods in addition to Apris, the sun god. There are the sun god's wives, the triplet moon goddesses, along with their offspring, the 8 gods and goddesses of land, water, fire, clouds, light, darkness, time, and the underworld. Then there is the emissary of Apris, who is charged with conveying the word of Apris. These gods and goddesses are enshrined at the temples across our land, where they are worshipped by countless believers. Apris, the sun god, rules over the other gods and presides over raging flames and rebirth. He's also embodied in Elikor, or sun that blazes in the heavens. The words of Apris become the emissary. Well, the words of Apris become the emissary of Apris as they descend to our world. And the heart of Apris, whoever grieves for our world, takes the form of the Holy Mother and descends from the heavens. Okay, wait, I skipped one of them. The fact that this little thingy over here is also a shelf annoys me. The 3 moons that circle our world, along with Apris, are the embodiments of his 3 wives. The largest moon is the embodiment of Irisa, goddess of the moon and storms. She is a wild deity who presides over the vast sky and dance. The second largest is the embodiment of Erinia, goddess of the moon and thunder. She is a fierce goddess who presides over storms and war. The smallest is the embodiment of Palmyra, goddess of the moon and rain, a tranquil goddess who presides over water and beauty. She is the youngest of the 3 sisters. These 3 beautiful wives of Apris, the sun god, are also the mothers of the 8 deities who preside over the natural world. Wow, Apris, they let you have 3 wives? A goddess of light, Elena, born with wings of pure white on her back, is the offspring of Apris and Irisa. She is a valiant deity who presides over courage and authority. She is also the keeper of all who sing songs that inspire heroes and all creatures who soar through the skies. That's pretty cool. The god of darkness, Aureus. Oh, I want to eat some Oreos now. Born with eyes that pierce the night, is the offspring of Apris and Palmyra. He is a hideous deity who presides over the night and sleep. What do you mean he's hideous? This guardian of all that lurk in the shadows fills the world with distress with just a few words. Oops, I skipped one of them again. Walk slowly, and then you read it. There we go. God Aureus, exactly. The god of clouds, Solon, fastest of all the deities, is the offspring of Apris and Irisa. He is an open-hearted deity who presides over freedom and peace. This guardian of spirits changes form to journey throughout the land. Wow, he's like, what is that god from 14 called? Orskon, I think? He's the god that, he's the traveler. He pretends to be a mortal and then see how the mortals live and lives with them to see if they're doing a good job. The goddess of fire, Derna, armed with a blazing bow, is the offspring of Apris and Irinia. She is a shellfish. She is a selfish deity who presides over knowledge and the hunt. This guardian of dragons protects the world along with Solon. Oh, guardian of dragons? I love dragons. Dragons are cool. The god of the land, Eri, largest of all the deities, is the offspring of Apris and Palmyra. He is a fearsome-looking yet gentle deity who presides over mountains and valor. This guardian of all who roam the land quietly takes care of matters with his mighty battle axe. I don't think you can be quiet with a battle axe. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to climb that. The goddess of water, Shar. Shar? The one from D&D/Baldur's Gate? Is one of the beautiful twins born from the sleeves of Irinia and Palmyra. She is a serene deity who presides over springs and tears. This guardian of all that lives in water interrupts winter with her sword. Wow. The goddess of time, Leiria, is the other twin born from the sleeves of Irinia and Palmyra. She is a quiet deity who presides over sorrow and growth. As guardian of fairies, entwines time with her wand. God of the underworld, Folstar, that's a pretty cool name, is the unwanted offspring of Apris and Irinia. I can't believe this. He's a cruel deity who presides over winter and fear. This guardian of the dead reaps souls with his longsword. So I'm reading all of this, but I'm almost sure that mostly of this information is gonna leave my brain really fast, but I feel it's still interesting to read about it. The Holy Mother. The Holy Mother is the prophet of the gods sent by Apris, the sun god, whenever the kingdom faces a crisis. From birth, the Holy Mother has strong powers of divination, and the flow of runological force induced by runes can be seen directly in her eyes. Oh, is that why she has red eyes? Actually, I don't know if the queen is also the Holy Mother, but maybe she is. Only one possessing such sacred power in her eyes can gain mastery of many sacred treasures bestowed by the gods. Some say that perhaps the very powers of divination possessed by the Holy Mother should be counted among the sacred treasures bestowed by the emissary of Apris. Wow. Sacred Tablet of the Ten... The Sacred Tablet of the 10 Precepts is the sacred treasure bestowed upon Saint Ronaldo Dine by Elena, the goddess of light. Upon its surface are carved 10 precepts that all followers of Apris must obey. That sounds familiar. 1. Thou shalt walk thine own road, provided thou dost not violate the following precepts. Is that a... How do you read that word? Google, help me again. Precepts. Okay, I'm saying it like the correct way to do it. Precept. Thou shalt not steal, maim, nor kill. Thou shalt practice moderation, not indulgence. Thou shalt cherish thy fellow man, and value the souls of all living creatures, for they are equal. Thou shalt work hard and fulfill thy duties, for indolence is the death of the soul. Thou shalt not cause needless strife, for pain begets anger, and anger begets suffering. Baguette? Thou shalt abandon desire, and broaden thy knowledge. Act upon truth, not illusions. Thou shalt judge fairly. It is a sin to do otherwise. Thou shalt punish criminals according to their crimes, for those who who go unpunished will commit them again. Thou shalt never punish the innocent. Baguette of suffering. Sacred orb. Oh, this is what I want to know, because I'm assuming that this must be some kind of sorcery globe. The sacred orb is the sacred treasure bestowed upon Servia, the Liberator, by the emissary of Apris, the word of the Father God. It has the power to produce endless amount of water, and legends say it once submerged an entire city in a single night. Is this like a different one, or is it the same? Nah, this one only has one, I think. Oh, there you go. Sword of the Crimson Scourge. Sword of the Crimson Scourge? Is that how you say that word? Is it? I know what it means, but I don't know how it's pronounced. Is the sacred treasure bestowed upon Aquaria I by the emissary of Apris. The sentient sword chooses who may possess it, and it is said that when wielded by one who it has accepted as its master, it can even cleave the sky in two. Oh, that happened in Shadowbringers in Final Fantasy XIV. The sword is currently in the hands of the Kingdom of Eriglyph, where it was taken from our land by Edglyph the traitor. I wonder, what if that sword is actually just like a blaster, just like it was in the second game? The treasures of the gods. The sacred treasures of great power that have been found are evidence of the existence of gods. They include the sacred orb, a crystal sphere of pure runological force. That's why I think it's a sorcery globe. The sword of Crimson Scourge, which assimilates the soul of these victims. The sacred tablet of the 10 precepts, which record the laws handed down by the gods. And the living eyes of the Holy Mother. They are all mysterious treasures with powers beyond all mortal comprehension. It can be said that the very existence of these treasures proves that there truly are gods. Actually, let's start from here, because I'm almost sure we were supposed to start from here anyways. Book of Creation 1. There we go. In the distant past, when even the sands of time did not flow, it is said that the world was divided into the promised land of Aden and the land of Eldia, where those unfledged souls flock. Aden was protected by the divine powers of 10 deities, and the people there lived in peace and happiness. But in Eldia, where the powers of the 10 deities could not reach, the negative emotions of anger, hatred, suffering, envy, jealousy, scorn, and lust filled the land. A little bit of lust never hurt anybody. One day, out of idle curiosity, the seraph Feria, who was born in Eldia but raised in Aden, sowed the seeds of a strife between the demon Lucifer and the Deva lands. Deva? The seeds soaked up the red water Feria gave them, and in a blink of an eye, they sprouted and grew so big that they covered all of Eldia. In time, the small strife turned into a fierce hatred, precipitating a massive war that ultimately involved the people of Aden too. I need to walk slowly so I can actually control this. By the end of the fierce war between the gods, the true lands of Aden and Eldia had been ravaged by searing white flames that stretched all the way to the heavens. Countless gods and people lost their lives, and those that survived had nowhere to which they could return. Frightened by the result of their actions, the gods gave rise to a new promised land known as Enalnid. Those are some very weird names. Guided the survivors there, and then vanished from this world. And so it said, the age of the ancients ended. Okay. Hello, Squid Plash. I hope you're having a good day today. We're getting some history lessons today. The world became a void where there was no light, no wind, nor even any sound. And yet, after a time immeasurable to man, new life sprouted. From the blazing land of Aden rose the father god, Apris, floated in a crimson robe. And from the frozen land of Eldea rose the beautiful triplet goddesses, Irisa, Erinia, and Palmyra. So we already know that those are like the sun and the three moons. Oh, I interacted with the same book again. Over a period of 1,024 years, the father god Apris, together with the three moon goddesses, created a new land of hope and the many living things there. Once they finished creating all life, Apris threw his own body into a blazing fire, transforming his very soul into a great mass of flames that rose into the heavens. Thus he became embodied in the sun, so he could watch over the world for all eternity. The triplet goddesses, Irisa, Erinia, and Palmyra, also sought to protect the world together with their husband Apris. As they rose into the heavens, the ever-curious Irisa kept looking back at the world that they had created. And so it was that she ended up being separated from the other two moon goddesses, circling our world. About Ikilos' Book of Prophecies. Written by Aquaria I, there are a total of 777 chapters spanning 13 volumes. It is said to record all the divine plagues that will ravage our world. However, the prophecies are shrouded in encrypted language. Currently, deciphering them is extremely difficult, even for scholars specializing in such matters. Some scholars even claim that Ikilos' Book of Prophecies is a forgery written during the war 300 years ago. However, the prophecies that have been deciphered thus far describe actual events that have occurred. And based on this nearly flawless, godlike accuracy, the book may indeed be the word of the gods. Or, I don't know, time traveling. Love checking every 10 minutes and seeing that you're still reading through the whole library. It's a big place! And also we just finished, so we can go away now. It's interesting lore. I like knowing about it. Also, hello Chansky. I hope you're having a good day today. But we're done, unless this is another library. No, this is the storehouse. Finally, we get to steal some items. Oh, I hope the hour of lore was very interesting to you guys as well. And if it wasn't, well, too bad. It was interesting for me. Well, blackboard, but there's nothing written on it. Let's go upstairs. Actually, no. Let's not go upstairs yet. I wanna explore the whole floor before we go anywhere else. You fully approve of the library bench? Exactly. We need to know all the lore. So this is the entrance. Let's check all the rooms on this side now. Oh, there's a little flower. Scroll of the raccoon dog. Scroll of the pheasant. Scroll of the giraffe. Those must be runology scrolls, but that's about all I can tell. Yeah, you don't know how to use symbology. Interaction and interference between runes. The merging of runological forces. orbital fluctuation of the channeled force in a magnetic field. Oh, that's right. They call electricity channeled force in this planet, I think. Wow, all these books look really difficult. What about all the religion books we just read? Another storehouse? Oh, but this one is for runological stuff. Well, is she singing right now? Or she was singing and then... Oh no, she's singing right now. Trying to decipher how she's singing it. But a humble runologist I am. Many things I must make. With much study and research. Weapons I create. I think that was a good guess. Singing like this really helps speed my work along. Incidentally, I wrote the lyrics and music to the song you just heard. I also arranged and performed it for you. It's entitled Working Woman's Blues. Oh, I think that Oh, wait a second. Guys, does this look familiar to you? I'm gonna pull up an image real fast. Give me just a moment. Actually, it doesn't look as similar as I remembered. So in the second game, there is also a runological... Why are these images so small? Give me big image! Do I need to visit the site to get the bigger version? Oh, yes, that was the case. Okay, it doesn't look as similar as I expected, but maybe that could just be because the remake version is different. But in the second game, we had a runological weapon that was called the Lacour Hope, and it looked like this, at least in the remake. I can't find an image of how it looks in the original game, but it looks kinda similar. Like, it just... The Lacour Hope didn't have like this whole thing up there, unless the one from the original Star Ocean 2 looked like this. And also it doesn't have wheels, and the Lacour Hope is way bigger. They needed to get a whole boat to move the Lacour Hope. Can we mess with any of the levers? Appears to be a blueprint of a runological weapon. Oh, it's the same thing. Yeah, I'm assuming that this must be something similar. I can't interact with it though. Can I mess with this? Can I touch anything? Also, I can't go behind it. Blueprint showing the basic structure of a runological weapon. They're using runology to boil water. In short, they're using kinetic energy of steam. I'm surprised that anyone on such a backwards planet could decipher such a symbol. Like, see? They basically got, like, electricity down if they're, like, using it, boiling water to create power, or channeled force as they call it. Strength and energy are limited. Manage time carefully, according to a schedule, so there will be no need to overwork at the end. You are our primary asset. That sounds like company talk. Aren't they gonna say that we're family or something like that? You are our greatest asset. Asset. Great asset. Asset. Oh, I want to play Lethal Company again. Apparently there was a new update. I haven't played it yet though, but there's new monsters. What are these things? Ice cold air emanates from here. Yet they're using runological science to make an AC. So this is what I really like in comparison to the other Star Ocean games. They really explain of how symbology affected the science of this planet, and this is what I like about using magic as your main technological thing. Great asses. Ice cold air emanates from here. A little air conditioner. Yeah, but it's like a magical air conditioner. Diary of Little Witch Iriza? I shall work throughout the night once more to defeat the evil kingdom of Eriglyph. Fight the good fight, Iriza. Next, Little Witch Iriza, A-1. Oh, A by the power of -1, I think that's supposed to be. Spring is dawn. Spring is for sports. Transport. Okay. Thank you, Little Witch. The Swordsman Salieri, the Secretive Arcosine, the Court Jester, the Tattooed Guardian. I'll leave it at no comment this time. Absolutely pile of already read books. This is not a very pleasant sight. Seemingly half-read books have been placed on the floor. They include Becoming a Fledgling Witch, Advice for Making Up Your Mind. If she's a witch or whatever, she should use her powers to at least put away her books. I wonder who's this witch? I love the little globe of air conditioning. I wish I could have one of those. Oh, I've been here already. Let's go to this side. Runological weapon fabrication room. Oh wait, we already been here, right? Yeah, we're going the wrong way. We're supposed to explore the other side. These other doors. I get a little bit confused because I spin around the camera like this. And now, there you go, I'm lost already. Without fail. Kill! Lightning Strike! Looks like a flip book. That's such a cool way to do a flip book in the game. Wait, I want to see that again. Look at that. It's like the pages are... Oh, it didn't say Lightning Strike. It said Lightning Strike. Oh, that's a very cool effect, actually. See, this game is cool. I was like, what's happening? Why is the text moving around on my screen? Operation A3, Divide and Conquer, the Burning Bunny. An infiltration operation, a great historical figure, plus an animal companion. There seems to be some sort of connection there. Or is there? I wonder if these are references to stuff. When I place my hand near it, I feel a faintly warm sensation. It must be some sort of heater. Since it's sealed shut, there can't be anything burning inside. So this too must be runology. It must use the power of runes, or what we call symbols. That's pretty cool. I think it's funny how little Fate knows about symbology, because apparently his dad is a famous symbology scientist. But I guess maybe it could be one of those things. So I don't... Like, for example, my mom is a hairdresser, and I know a little bit about hair, but I wouldn't be able to cut other people's hair. So I guess it's kind of the same deal. Just because one of your parents is very smart or knowledgeable in a field, it doesn't mean that you know a lot about it. Lots of reference material is scattered about. She's definitely not a neat freak. She? Also, there's a little weird cat inside this thing. Lots of reference material scattered about. She's definitely not a neat freak. It's the famous graffitis? Huh? Lots of reference material. Oh, it's the same thing. What are these stone donuts over here in this corner? Nah, that's the same thing. Are they all written in symbols? They look way too difficult for me. Also, there's like cobwebs over here. That's the same. Cannot interact with this. I assume that either a heater or the AC runes go here. I'm sure a few books would fit, but not all those scattered around the room. I dodged it.
A test of your reflexes!
That one took a long time for some reason. I don't think they usually take that long. Eat and find out? I wish I could. Donuts for giants. Oh, they're still small. They're just made out of rocks. But not all those scatter around this room. I don't know. I feel like they could probably put some over here. There's a lot of empty space in this shelf. Oh, that was a scam? No, I don't get to select the speed that it goes off. This room? I think we're only missing 2 rooms and then... No, we... Oh no, this is a storehouse. Oh, they have more of these things. They're basically like a baby Lacor Hope. It should be instant. If it was instantly, I wouldn't have the chance to dodge. Also, I didn't change the speed for which it gets activated.
A test of your reflexes!
That one was way faster. Anyways, I dodged it. I think sometimes it just... you have so much time. That's like 1 or 2 seconds. It used to be less time. It could just be that the... It could be depending on the game that I'm playing if you think about it. This thing says Star Ocean! Wait, we'll read that in a bit. Let me finish what I was saying. I think it could mostly be because playing PS2 games take a lot of my CPU. So the readings take a little bit more time to go off. But that's not something that I can control. Force my hand, take this. I can't believe this. Anyways, what does this say? Runological weapons are our kingdom's most closely guarded secret. The person on administrative duty is responsible for carefully administrating all related matters. Such a hard word to read. Oh, enjoy your 5-minute break, gift shop. It flies really weird on the screen. Oh, did it? It looked fine on my end, but I don't know how you guys see most stuff. Those who fail their duty shall be punished with 72 consecutive strikes of Sirocco? Be very careful, Rouge Lewis, captain of the Demon Hunter Legion. I don't know what Sirocco means. And that wasn't like a colored word, so we can't even use our dictionary. Must have been the shaking? Oh, maybe. Oh, you mean the emote? Yeah, I think it's because it's animated, so it looks a little bit weird. The same thing with, like, for example, this one that is a scrolling emote, or the crackers. Like, they look a little bit weird when they're spinning around. We couldn't even see the Horatio emote because it was stuck on the corner there. Let's use another one. There we go. Like, see how weird it looks? There we go. Ducks went out of your ear. No! Did I read this already? Oh, I didn't. This week's Chief Administrator, Iriza Steno, Demon Hunter Legion. Oh, this is the witch from that thing that we were reading about. So they're using electricity. Build up in advance to boil a large quantity of water. Then they are employing the force of the resulting pressure to fire a projectile. The drawback here is the weapon will only fire when the pressure is above a certain level. That means rapid fire applications are out of the question. Oh, so that's really... Oh, did I not see this shit? Oh no, this is blackberries. That's actually really cool. So, they're firing... They're basically making... Oh, enjoy your 5-minute break, Chansky. They're basically making... I don't know if you guys ever saw those potato cannons. This is basically a potato cannon, but in a very large scale. Because I think those potato cannons that you can build on your own backyard also shoot projectiles based on pressure. That's pretty cool, actually. See, I'm usually not a very sciencey person, but I really like seeing how they explain science with magic. I think that's a very cool thing. Anyways, we're on the second floor now. We weren't expecting any visitors today. There are too many things I still need to do today, so please come back tomorrow. What about this guy? Are you busy? You look not busy. Can I not talk to you? Do I need to go to the other side that your friend is blocking now? Countless books and scrolls are haphazardly strewn about. I bet there's a lot of valuable information here. Oh, I can open this chest. Also, look at that thing back there. It's like a little hand doing something. Can I go out of the room and then come back to try to talk to that guy? What? A tour? You're free to look around. Talk to Dion over there if you want to know more. It'll be a waste of time to ask me anything else. Oh, we found her. Ah, you don't say anything new. We only have one more door here. Or is this where we came from? No, I don't think so. We came from a staircase. Runological Weapon Development Lab. Oh, we're probably gonna have a lot of explanations about the runological weapons. There's some kind of diagram. There are a lot of technical terms on it, difficult to really understand, but there are some designs here that resemble symbols. These might shed some lights on the contents. Just like I thought, symbology and runology must be the same thing. Still, they use an entirely different set of terms, so there must be some basic difference between them somewhere. Also, look at those diagrams up there. That's a person. There's some kind of diagram. Yeah, this is the same thing. Would this be symbology? Oh, this one is different. The inhabitants of this planet might understand the basic principles. Oh! Viridian 109. There you go, I can say the number. Hello! And hello, Raiders. For those who don't know, I'm Glooby. I'm a rat, not a mouse. And I usually play old stinky RPGs, just like this one. This stream has been just me going around the library in the castle and just reading lore. So I hope you're ready for me to be reading a lot of things. But how was Slay the Spire? Did you guys have fun? And hello, Sogi Bredo. I hope you're also having a good day today. Hello, hello, welcome in. But yeah, I really like the way that this game presents how people do science with magic. So that's why I've been going around and reading everything. Slay the Spire was good, played one run, but you won? Let's go! I own Slay the Spire on the Switch, but I never played it. Like, there was one time that... Oh, enjoy your 5-minute break, gift shop. There was one time that it was on sale on the Switch and I just bought it. Because like, oh, probably I'll play it one day. And then I never did. Could this be symbology? The inhabitants of this planet might understand the basic principles of runology better than I do. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Even though Fate's dad was a symbology I say was, but he's still alive, is a symbology scientist, Fate himself doesn't know a lot about symbology. Concerning channeled force, applications of channeled force, methods of storing channeled force, the deployment of channeled force. It looks like the same person wrote all of these books. Author Elena Fromm. Oh, that's the girl from the next room over. Also, channeled force is what they call electricity in this world. Would it be here? Oh no, these are the terms that we just learned about. Where would channeled force be? Miscellaneous? Oh, there it is. Scientific term. A force created by changing the form of runological force in such a way that extremely tiny electrons move back and forth between material objects in a special kind of flow. Storage and transport of this force is relatively easy, and it enables even those who cannot use runology on their own to wield runological power in the form of a runological weapon. In other words, it's the Elikurian term for electricity. So Elikurian is because this planet is called Elikor, I think. So yeah, basically, they figured out a way to do electricity with magic. And they call it channeled force, and I think it's really cool. Bloodline oh my god. Chad is on self-banning spree? Well, that's usually what happens. The bloodline parameters of runologists and runological researchers: Ida 30%, Aster 22%, Elisa 11%, Van 18%, Elena 41%, Claire 37%, Percent 16%. Oh yeah, and as I said before, names in blue are people that we can check on our dictionary, but we already know who these people are. Tynave 3%, oh poor Tynave. Dion 10%, Durna 1%, Farlene 28%, Rouge 33%, Rosaria 46%, Romaria 56%. Romaria is the queen, right? If I'm not mistaken. These figures are merely quantified representations of the ability to sense runological force, and do not reflect directly upon a person's actual ability to use runology, or the ability to research rooms. Some diagrams are rolled up here, probably the remains of a failed design. Can we see what it is? I'm curious to see what it is. Precious looking books and materials are scattered about, with truly reckless abandon, yet there are even cobwebs here, so these things haven't been touched for a while. Precious looking book, yeah, it does the same thing. Oh, we can actually go down the ladder here. Oh, and this goes to the room below. Ah, that's actually interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay, we can leave this room now. Oh, this is where we were before. Okay, so this connects to that. So we can probably go downstairs again. Oh, actually, have you been here to the side? I don't think so. What's here in the middle? Oh yeah, this is the audience chamber where we were before. Can we talk to the queen? Mikelo's Book of Prophecies was left to us by Aquaria the First, founder of the Church of Apris, and the first queen of the ancient kingdom of Aquor, that land that later became the sacred kingdom of Aquaria. They really like throwing a lot of information on our screen. The so-called era of Apris mentioned in this prophecy must refer to you. Please use your powers to save the innocent people of our land. We do not seek out the pointless conflicts. We simply desire to protect the defenseless, innocent people from the barbaric acts of the kingdom of Eriglyph. I just want to make sure you understand that. Sure thing, buddy. Anyways. Oh? Oh, we're outside. That's fun. Oh, and we can actually see the city from up here. That's pretty cool. Is there... I do not like this grass noise though. There isn't even that much grass in there to make that much noise. What's over here? Yoink. This is Her Majesty's private quarters. I must ask that you refrain from looking through her personal effects. I'm gonna do it anyways. Scripture of Theology, Divina Commedia. Oh, that's just the Divine Comedy. Secret Book of Resuscitation. Uh-oh. The collected paintings of Loi, Landscapes of the World. I wonder if this is the stuff she normally reads. Oh, we can see the paintings. Elena, goddess of light, gazing towards the heavens. Mankind descending to this world from heaven on the wing of Faria. 18th century self-portrait by gifted artist Arles J. Phone. Who the heck is that? Is this one of the devs? I could see that being a thing. A hero departs. What strange tastes. I wonder if such things are considered to be art in this planet. I don't think I would have this in my room. I think I would have nightmares. The emissary of Apris. So what's over here? It's her bed? Oh, we can steal a treasure chest. Magical berries. It's not like nice to look through someone's dresser like this. What do you mean? We've been touching everything from everybody and now you grow a conscience? Just because she's the queen? You should treat everybody equally. I'm assuming that in the other side we must have more rooms. Or maybe not. Actually, there's nothing. I think that's all of the castle. Oh, actually, I don't think we explored this side, the eastern side of the castle. Of the upstairs, at least. Is this back at the audience chamber? No, I don't think so. Conference room. Oh, this is where they have the Skype calls. Several books on such topics as this region's geography, fauna, and climate. There's nothing in this blackboard. Several books about humanoids and the various languages used in other lands. Several books on the history of Aquaria and neighboring lands. And that's it. I don't think there's any books on the table. Also, this table kinda sucks. Why do they have all this? It's just somebody can be like talking to the queen, but they're not allowed to sit down. I feel like you could just have a bigger table and it would be better. I don't know. I guess somebody could be like in the middle explaining stuff to people. Like if they're the speaker, they could just walk around and have easy access to talk to everybody that is sitting down. I get because approaching from back, from their backs would be hard for everybody to keep eyes on them, I guess. Okay. Now I'm down with the stable design. They could have like, oh, my queen, I want everybody in the prison to be executed. And then they could argue their point with everybody sitting down without having to scream from the other side of the table. Okay. I understand why that table is designed like that now. And there's nothing here. Okay. I think that's everything in the castle. Actually, no, we're missing the chapel. Where is the chapel? Is it over here? Have we gone over here already? Yes, we have, because we took these treasures. This is back upstairs. I think we already went here. But yeah, we haven't. Oh, there's a chapel. We can see Clive down there. He said he was going to the chapel and he really did. Hello, Clive. Hey, Fate. Did you come to check out the chapel too? Yeah, I was just walking around the castle checking it out, so I thought I might as well stop by here. But enough about me. How about you, Cliff? Picked up any interesting information? Well, I suppose so. Oh, so what did Mirage said? She's one cold lady. She said, I sneaked the emergency subspace communicator out of the Eagle. I need you to secure a power source to operate it, and you must also protect the target. I wanted to complain, but I couldn't get through to her. She might have been underground or something. Bah. Still, thanks to her, we picked up a little bit of information. Interplanetary transmission is out of the question, but intercepting communicators in the immediate area doesn't take that much energy. Wait a second. How did you know Mirage contacted me? I'm sure I haven't told you that yet. I just pretend to know more than I did and got you to spill the beans. See, Fate is pretty smart compared to Claude. Besides, it's not at all like you to be in a place like this. Damn, you're craftier than I expected. But you're right. I can deny that I'm a bit out of place here. So, what have you learned? Not much, to tell you the truth. About all I know is it's teeming with Federation and Vendini ships out there, and it seems it will be a while before Quark's main fleet gets here. You mean to tell me that the war between Vendini and the Federation isn't over yet? We have been here for like a week, right? Maybe even less than that. I don't think that's fast enough for a war to be over. That's right, the Federation has strength of numbers on their side, but Vendine still dominates some regions. I suppose the Federation will prevail as long as Aldean doesn't butt in, but it will take some time. What about my mother and father? Any word about them? Nothing at all. Unfortunately, we don't even know if they're alive and well. But it's no use getting all upset about it. After all, it's not like we heard they've been killed or something. I understand. Thanks. That was a very long dialogue. Oh, I guess it was important information. Yeah, these guys are just spraying. I don't think they're anybody very important. Prayer's too much of a bother. Why are you here then? Strange girl. The sense of time lead us to our demise? Oh, Apris, please answer me. Why is she so strange? It's just praying like everybody else. Hello. This is the closest place to the sun, and where the runological force is the strongest. There is no better place to spread the word of the great father god, Apris, than here. Is there like a thing in the ceiling, like it's open or something? Apris never ceases to watch over us. There is no need to worry, for there cannot be night without day. Real. Oh, excuse me. I guess we can go back to the entrance and talk to Nell now? There she is. What is it, Faith? You must not be used to such a long journey. You should get some rest today. Ah. So that means you can't go back to the city. You have to go and rest in your room here. I think this is our room? No? Is one of these? Oh, this is Dion's room. I didn't realize that they actually had names. I thought they were just called private rooms. Which one? I know that it's one of these. I don't think it's any of the middle ones though. Is it this one? No. Or maybe it's on the other side. So this is Elena's room. Okay, now we have a little bit of background on who is supposed to be. Yeah, this is just called Runologist's room. So we don't know whose room this one is. Okay, I'm assuming then that our room is on the other corner. Because that's all for the Runologist people. Actually, I don't think it's on... No, it could be on this side, actually. Oh? You teleported to my room!
Oh, you're back.
Or maybe this is Cliff's room, actually.
See anything interesting?
Not really. Cliff?
What do you mean you not really? We had like almost 2 hours of me just reading interesting books that we found. Actually, I don't think it's been that long. Or maybe it was. We've been streaming for 3 hours already.
You told me I'd understand everything once I met Quark's leader, right?
Yeah?
I don't think I said everything, but yeah.
But you didn't expect things to turn out this way either, did you?
Not really.
So tell me, who's the leader?
It's actually me.
What will I understand? Why did the Vendini capture my dad?
So, just for the knowledge that we have in the game so far, I think it's kind of obvious why they would want his dad. Because his dad is a very famous symbology scientist. And symbology could be really strong. right at this moment, the people of Aquaria are building symbological weapons. What do you think your father could build, since he's an expert on the field of a very advanced technological place?
You know something, don't you?
I feel like you can extrapolate from there.
I don't know everything, but what I do know wouldn't do you any good anyway.
Also, just so you guys know, I'm not sure if that's the case. That's just me guessing, because I don't remember.
But I may never find out.
Relax. You'll see your dad again. I'll make sure of it. Just be patient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and we're sleepy now. EP time, EP time. Oh yeah, I just remembered. We can change the color of the...
I'm coming in.
We can change the color of the dialogue box, which is funny because this is basically very close to my favorite color anyways. But we can make some funky ones if you guys want. I think we can make it rainbow.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
The way that it looks, it's like Fate slept in the chair.
Yeah, thanks.
He's like, oh, this is the best chair I ever slept on.
Today we're going to the Runological Weapon Research Facility.
I was already there yesterday.
Oh, that where they're making that weapon?
Yes. It's time. Time for you to lend us your knowledge.
Sure, but until we actually see it, we can't make any promises.
Fate, we already saw it.
Of course.
Unless it was like a bigger one that we didn't get to see it.
First, I want you to meet the person in charge. Her lab is on the west side of the castle.
Oh, is that... What was her name again? Elena?
Shall we then?
We met her already. So if we go to config... where is it? Yeah, window color. We can make it very colorful. So let's make this one red. Oh, I actually like this very bright pink. Actually, if we add a little bit of extra green. There we go, look at that. We can make this side green. But don't make it... Oh, that's becoming too yellow. There we go. This is gonna look horrible, by the way. Make this one blue. And this is a nice blue. There you go. And make this side yellow. There you go, look at that! Maybe I can make this part more green. There you go, very rainbow. That's gonna annoy me every time that I open the menu, I think. But we can leave like this for now. It's not even Pride Month yet. West side of the lab, you said, of the castle. So, I don't remember which door it was. Is it this one? Or are we supposed to go upstairs? Yeah, because this is the fabrication room. I think we're supposed to go upstairs to her actual office. If I... Maybe that's correct. Because she was like, oh, we're busy. Come back tomorrow. Like, right over here. Yep, I was right. See? Our exploration bore fruit.
This is it.
colorful. Maybe I'm gonna make the yellow a little bit more clear. Or less saturated, I mean.
It's me. I brought the engineers.
Please come in.
So it looks less like pee.
That's Lady Elena.
I was
head of
Elena, I was
Aquaria's
right.
First Runological Weapon Development Division. Lady Elena, these are the 2 engineers for my report.
They do not look like engineers. I don't know how much Cliff knows, but Fade is kinda smart.
I'm Elena Fromm, leader of Runological Weapon Development.
Nice to meet you. I'm Fate Line God.
Howdy, Cliff Fitter.
Cliff Fitter. I like the way that he says his name.
A pleasure to meet you. I have to admit, they're much younger than I expected.
Well, did you thought that engineers had to be old man?
Yet they are knowledgeable.
I read the report. I do not doubt your information. It looks like we have no choice but to rely on that knowledge.
On their young people knowledge.
We still haven't been able to analyze that metal fragment.
Did you call for me, Lady
Oh my
Elena?
god. Dion jump scare.
Yes, Dion. Come in.
His voice was so much louder than anybody else in the room.
Pardon my interruption.
Hello. Haha, your shoes are clipping through your thing. He's just slowly walking into the room.
Is this them?
So this is what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep repeating every time it happens. This game has a lot of moments that nobody's talking. There's just like one little animation playing and everybody's just looking around very awkwardly.
Yes. The big one is Cliff, and the smaller one, Fate.
And the small baby one is Fate.
This is my right-hand man, Dion Landers, chief researcher of
Landers?
Runological Weapon Development.
Why does Lander sound so familiar? Well, there's no way that they have people related to the people in the second game in this random planet, but maybe they could.
I'm Dion. Pleased to meet you. I hear you are men of learning. We're hoping you can impart some of your wisdom upon us.
Well, I wouldn't say that they're men of learning, but they do have some information that could be helpful.
I don't mean to rush you, but would you take a look at the runological weapon we're working on? A number of structural issues have been troubling us.
Sure, no problem.
Dion, can you show them the way, please? I can't leave my desk right now.
Well, you already left your desk. You're standing here.
Absolutely. Please, this way.
Oh, there they go. All those footsteps sound so weird.
I must admit, I am surprised. I thought you would be a bit older.
I'm impressed that you're chief researcher at such a young age.
Well, I'm still an apprentice compared to Lady Elena.
This guy's voice also sounds familiar. Sadly, I don't have loose power of listening to a guy talking and then immediately knowing which voice actor it is.
Dion? Stop jabbering there. Hurry up and show them.
Stop yapping.
Yes, Lady Elena. Please forgive me. Oh, she's mad at me now. Let's go. This way, please.
Yeah, you're the yapper. Hello. You guys weren't here yesterday.
This is the Runological Weapon Research Lab, where we do the basic design work for new weapons. The weapon we'd like you to take a look at is in the fabrication room.
I think we already been there. I think it's just gonna teleport me there, yeah.
This is what I wanted you to take a look at.
Yeah, there it is. We already know that it's a pressure-based weapon, I think it's what Fate described as. they build up pressure and go thump, and then launch something.
So what's the matter with this thing?
The device itself is basically complete, but it lacks the punch we need for it to work as a weapon. But if we increase the output, we run into durability problems.
Yeah, they can't keep the pressure inside. Have you tried using gunpowder instead? Instead of just like building up pressure and then releasing that pressure into the cannon?
I see.
Wait. Something's not right. Should a planet at this level of civilization even have a weapon like this? This technology is obviously too advanced for them to have.
Ooh, Fate, can you think a little bit louder?
What do you think? You see the problem? If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them.
No, I don't have any questions, but... I'm sorry. Can I take a look at it a little longer?
He's thinking, should I really be sharing technology with these people?
Sure, no problem at all. Take as long as you need.
Thank you. Should I really complete this thing? Even if I wasn't worried about the UP3, I get the feeling this is going a little too far.
Well, Fate, you already said you're gonna help, now you have to.
Hey, come here.
They were really proud of that animation, I think.
What is it?
I'm no expert, but doesn't this smell a little fishy to you?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's definitely too advanced. This sort of thing shouldn't even exist on a planet at their stage of development.
So, you gonna help them?
Yo, now you have to end the war.
Sure. What do you think?
Me? Well, if we finish it, lots of people are gonna die. Question is, are we okay with that? I mean, I don't like doing something that I can't take responsibility for myself. It'd be different if I were the one making the decision to fire. But the idea of some other guy who ain't me deciding what to do with a weapon I created, that kind of bugs me.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
But this country, with its symbological technology, might be able to complete this weapon eventually, even if we don't help them. Maybe.
Oh, I think they definitely could.
Yeah, maybe.
We already read through all their books and stuff. And they're pretty crafty of what they can do with symbology.
Anyway, like I said before, you make the call.
What should I do?
Oh, do we actually get to decide? I don't think we do. I do note that eventually there is kind of like a fork, but not really, that decides which character we recruit later on, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't think it happens yet.
I'll do it.
See? We don't get to decide anything.
I'll help them.
What about your beloved UP3, huh?
I know this weapon might cause great suffering, but on the other hand, think of the suffering it can prevent.
Yeah, the war would end much faster.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Huh? But I thought you didn't...
Who said I wouldn't help you? You've prepared yourself for the consequences, so as your bodyguard, I'd best do the same.
Well, there you go. And at the end of the day, Cliff can say, well, Fate, you made the decision, so the thousands of dead, the millions of dead, are your responsibility, not mine.
Thanks.
Well, I don't exactly want to die like a dog on this backwater planet either. So let's hurry up and finish this, make a communicator, and get out of here. We still gotta rescue your dad, too, so let's not waste any time.
Right.
It's funny because I think Nell is listening to all of this on the other side of the door.
Just call me Dion. What is it?
Wait, I know why this name sounds so familiar. Dr. Landis. But it's not written the same way. But Dr. Landis was what is what Gabriel was called in the second game, wasn't it? Okay, now I know why it was so familiar. But no, I don't think they're related. They just sound similar.
Dion, can I see the blueprint for this weapon?
It's on the wall.
No problem.
It's right there. What are you talking about? I see it. He just wanna make us go upstairs just to get some exercise in.
Thank you. Can I also have some paper and something to write with, please?
Sure, use this.
Well, time to build the nuclear weapon.
What kind of wire are you using to conduct the runological power?
Iron wire, why?
Oh, this is what I was talking earlier. They just need to be able to conduct energy more easily.
Iron. Okay, that explains why the wire can't take the heat when you increase the output.
Yeah, because it melts.
Yes, that's our biggest problem.
When you increase the power, it breaks. And when you decrease the power, you can't use it as a weapon. That it? Bummer.
Superconducting aluminum would easily solve this problem, but that's not an option here.
Superconducting aluminum?
Well, I know that you said you're gonna help them construct the weapon, but you don't need to tell them everything.
Never mind. Just talking to myself. Dion, have you tried copper?
Yeah, exactly. You need to try copper.
No. Well, I know that copper would probably solve the overheating issue, but...
Is there a problem?
I think Eriglyph probably has all the copper reserves.
We can't obtain enough copper to complete this.
Yeah, that's my guess.
You don't have any mines?
No, there's a mine. It's just...
Wild dragons have taken up residence there.
No, I thought it was like, oh yeah, we can't get copper because Eriglyph has all of those, but I guess that's not true.
Even one dragon would be a terrible enemy, so there's no way we could ever enter a whole nest of them, and mining is out of the question.
No Minecraft.
Dragons. Well, that explains it.
The mine in question is in Eriglyph territory and is under the jurisdiction of the Dragon Brigade.
I was right. It is in Eriglyph.
The Dragon Brigade.
Even if we were successful in obtaining the copper, there's no guarantee that we'd be able to make it back here safely.
So you see the problem.
Your average guy doesn't stand a chance against wild dragons and the Dragon Brigade.
Copper's really our best bet. What should we do?
What are you talking about? All we have to do is go and get it.
Yeah, just get a chunk of copper. Easy.
Can we?
Of course we can. Do I look like an average guy to you?
Well, you're too big to be average.
I got no problem with dragons. No problem at all.
I sure appreciate your groundless self-confidence in situations like this.
I wish we had like some background music playing.
Groundless? You're pretty rude, you know that? Don't you think it's about time you admitted how tough I am?
That's true. I keep calling him Clive. I don't know why. Cliff is very tough. We saw that already.
It's not that I don't admit it. I just think you're a little overconfident, that's all.
So is Cliff big for his people or really average? He's average. We can read about the Colossians again. It's like the average Colossian is like the strongest, it's compared to the strongest Earthling. Which is really funny.
Whatever.
Whatever.
You can't be seriously considering going. Just the two of you.
Oh, and now?
What are you talking about? It won't be just the two of them. I'm going too.
Exactly.
You two? It's still insane.
Don't worry. They may be engineers, but they really can fight. They've already proven themselves against the Black Brigade.
Maybe so, but still.
But we won't be able to carry all that copper by ourselves. We'll need to bring several people with us just to transport it.
Yeah, we can leave like some people in the back as standby.
How much do we need?
Several dozen kilos, I'd say.
Let's go, kilos! Nobody uses pounds here. Are you saying engineers aren't strong? It's stereotyping.
All right, no problem. My subordinates should be able to handle that much by themselves.
He didn't say how much. He just said several kilos. That's not a very good number. Like, several can be 5 kilos. Could be 50.
We'll take Tynaeve and Farlene.
You insist on going, don't you? Well, all right, but don't take any unnecessary risks.
I know. I swear you're just like Claire, always worried.
And Dion.
Several dozen, in fact. Hello, Professor Votes. I hope you're having a... Oh, Professor J Votes. Hope you're having a good day today. Define several. At least 6.
What's this?
That's a very flat paper.
I glanced over your blueprint and jotted down a number of problem areas and possible solutions. You can deal with these while we're out getting the copper.
Like, see how much smarter Fate is in comparison to Claude?
Of course. Yes, I see. This should be a dramatic improvement.
Well, it's really nothing.
I didn't do anything. I just wrote it on paper, you know.
All right, get to work, Dion.
Yes, ma'am. And please, be careful.
I just broke several intergalactic laws, but that's nothing.
I'll go gather my team. Let's meet up at the entrance to Aquios once you're ready.
Okay. Okay, let's change something here real fast. I want to change that yellow. I think that yellow is too strong. Let's make like 120. Oh, actually. Now I feel like we need to make it brighter, but also bring a little bit more blue. There you go, this should be fine. It's less pea-colored now. There we go. It's a little bit more neutral in comparison to everything else. Is there any specific color combination that you guys want? Or do we want to keep the very colorful barf instead? Also, we came to this exact same room again. Let's just take the ladder over here. That's easier. Oh, that's the singing lady. Should we explore the rest of town? I don't think we explored the west of town at all. Yeah, I want to see what's over there. Oh, I already see big treasure chest. What's over here? How many houses can we go inside to read their books? Chess. Oh. I don't think there's anything here that I can read. There's a chest though. Oh, there you go. Books, including textbooks for children. Oh, it's a little hamster. Shocking. Hamsters are here too. That's incredible. Can't believe they have hamsters on this planet. Cooking ingredients. And I think this is, yeah, these are just shops because they're green. Oh, this is a workshop. I don't want to deal with workshop stuff right now. We'll work with those with that eventually. Oh no, I'm out of cider. Show him the Winking Sage cider. So this is one of the engineers that we can recruit for the workshop. I guess since we're here, might as well do it. What is that I smell? What is it? Perfume? No, that's not it. Wait, it's the scent of cider. Oh, what a glorious scent. You have some fine cider there. It has the fragrance of flowers. Sure, you can have it. Alright, you can have one mug. What's the meaning of this? Why, this is raw cider. You look surprised. Well, listen here. I'll explain it to you. This hasn't been heat treated. If cider is not heat treated, its naturally rich, mellow flavor is lost soon after it's bottled. And, hey, are you even listening to me? Yeah, and we can choose in which workshop he's gonna go. He's a chef. Guess you can go to this one. The inventor Danda Mamuda has signed with you. Yay! Had this game when you were like 19 or so. Remember being then impressed by the graphics. To look at it now, it's making you feel quite old. I don't know, I feel for its time it was impressive. Did you know that this game has mirrors that work? That's like amazing technology. It's also a 16:9 game. When widescreen TV weren't even like that popular. Like for its time, it was actually really impressive. Outfitter. Can we buy clothes here? Ah, no, this is for the workshop. We're not dealing with that at the moment. Oh, this part of the... Yeah, the west side of town was actually very small, so I guess we didn't miss out on anything. Let's go to the inn and save our game. I think we're full? Yeah, we're full. I don't need to worry about anything. And as always, rotating saves. I don't want to miss out on anything. I think the only missable stuff that we have at the moment is the engineers, like the people from the workshops, if I'm not mistaken. Because if you check on the invention info... no, not here. Is here, I think? Inventor list? No? Inventor info? Yeah. These ones. I think sometimes some of these can be lost, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure. Like they just go work somewhere else. I don't know. That's for me to worry about later. I'm not too worried about it right now. Hello now. Hello, Cliff.
Here we are. Are you ready?
No, I mean yes.
All right then. Let's go.
Now we're ready to punch some dragons. Also, you're just standing here. It makes me think that you're gonna give me something. Hail, traveler. This is Aquios, a city ruled by the eminent Queen Aquaria. The 27th? That's a... Oh, bunny. Bunny. A bunny can jump the length of 32 blue, white, and red lizards. Bet you didn't know that. I didn't, but thank you for letting me know. Greetings, traveler. This is Wakios, the capital of the sacred kingdom of Aquaria, and a site sacred to the Church of Apris. Thank you for the information I already knew. Really appreciate it. So where is that mine that they're talking about? Let's explore the corners of the map. Maybe this way? Oh, we can't go through here. Is this an open? No, that's not an open area. Excuse me, monsters. I don't want to fight you right now. But if you come close to me, I will kill you. Yeah, we have to go through here, I think. Have to go all the way back to the start and then circle around. I don't think there's any treasure chests around here. Spinning the camera is making me dizzy. Excuse me. Oh, I'm actually surprised that we didn't get into any fights. That looks like something. I don't know if this is a mine. It looks like ruins of some kind. The aquatic garden? This smells like optional dungeon to me. Should I go around? Should I explore? You know what? This is an RPG. We're supposed to be exploring anyways. The only reason I'm going around like this is to fill up the map. If they didn't want me to be here, they would have stopped me by the door. Oh, I guess I have to fight you. Surrounded! Please don't fill your fury. Thank you. Oh, their last hit got me back. I can't believe this. Ow. Are you still... Okay, you're not full anymore. Can we get the kick? Aw, they were still recovering. These guys are not very strong, so I don't feel bad about exploring this area. Oh, I don't have any fury. Oh, double money. I love getting double money. Stop knocking them down when I'm midway through my combo! Please! You make me break my battle gauge! Oh, now he's dead. There we go, broke hit their defenses. I need to get my fury back though. Excuse me, while I recover. There we go, 100 killing blows. I feel stronger already. Oh, didn't we get a new skill for Cliff? I completely forgot about it. I should probably equip it. Also, I didn't realize that Nell was so close to death. Do we even have revival items? Fresh Sage is what revives people, right? We do not have it. We should probably go back to the city, buy a few, and then come back here. Actually... what else do you have? Oh, you don't have any points. Where is the new things that we got? Is it only short distance? Didn't we get like Berserk and Charge? Charge is here. We can increase his... I don't want to increase anything else. It's either HP or attack within. Oh, there's Berserk. Raises attack by 30% and lowers fury by half. However, the defense will drop by 30%. He has a lot of health, so... maybe he can do it. I trust in Cliff. If he starts dying a lot, we can just reverse that. We need one more point to get more points into HP. I think we're okay with what we have right now. We can put stun. Nah, I don't think that's gonna be worth it. That's fine. Can keep stuff as is. Let's go back and buy some revival items. Probably rest at the inn. And then we can explore this dungeon. Sadly, sadly this isn't one of the games that you recover by going into a save point. You need a special recovery point to do that. Huh? What is that? What is a license?
Hey there, how's me? Preparedness now saves grief later.
Oh, okay, we can make antidotes. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about those. I'm probably gonna be doing the invention stuff all off screen anyways. You guys don't want to see me going about numbers. I also don't want to do it on stream because I like doing those in silence and while I'm concentrating and not while I'm trying to be entertaining. Talking uses like 60% of my brain. And trying to come up with stuff to talk about. But yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I didn't realize that she has a little cat. Oh. She has a little cat in her broom. Ifrit! Uh-oh. This is really bad. We should just escape, actually. I could probably deal with them, but they're gonna be annoying because these magical girls don't take a lot of stagger. And I don't like that. I want people to be staggered when I'm hitting them. Okay, let's go to the inn. We're gonna eep. And then after that, we're gonna go buy some revival items, some fresh sage. It would have been so messed up if they didn't let us come back. And that's fine, we have a lot of money. I'm also stretching. I'm also starting to get hungry. Oh wow! It's been almost 4 hours already? Time sure does fly when you're having fun. I sounded very tired sounding, but I'm having a lot of fun. I do enjoy this game a lot. I was actually very excited to start playing this game, but I wanted to play 2 first since the remake came out recently. And the remake for 2 actually pretty good. I never played actual original 2, the one for the PS1. I only played the PSP. Well, I played the PSP version on stream. You guys saw it. Oh, there's fresh sage. Wait. This is the one that revives people, right? It doesn't say it there in the information menu. So I'm a little bit afraid. So let's check here before buying. Yeah, fresh sage. Oops. Cures incapacitated and restores 30% of HP/MP. Yeah, that's the correct one. That's what we want. Also, it's not very expensive. It's actually pretty cheap. Clone generator. The strange doll somehow resurrects its owner at a time of incapacitation. Owner recovers 20% of HP and MP. That's also not that expensive, but I don't think we need that. Anyways. That's like almost half of our money, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay, now we can go explore that area. I'll probably do a little bit of exploring, and then I'm going to wrap it up because I'm starting to get hungry. But I want to see a couple of rooms of that place first, because I'm curious. And we have to go all the way down and then to the right. Oh, we gotta go to the west. Magical girl jump scare. You better stop. Yeah, see, it doesn't get staggered. It's so annoying. Let me hit you. Ah. Why the magical girl doesn't get staggered? That doesn't make any sense to me. At least she's dead. It doesn't seem like they have a lot of health, but still. Oh, it happened again. The simulation is broken. I love when that happens because it looks so funky. Anyways, I didn't even see this treasure chest before. Magical berries. Also, there are ways for me to fix that problem, but for me to be able to fix, I would have to give out frames for it, which I can't afford to do. Like, it basically makes the game run worse. And I was like, that problem is I can just pause the game and unpause it and it fixes instantly. And I get to make a joke about it every time. So it's not that big of a deal. I prefer having my frame rate not being affected. Okay, so hopefully this time we don't get demolished instantly. Look at this weird bird guy. That bird is getting demolished. Also, Cliff, you threw that guy too far. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I need to, instead of trying to help Cliff, I should go help her. She immediately died, even though I gave her like an item. Uh-oh. You're charging out skill. Woo! Ow. Can you let me hit you, please? Ow! I didn't notice that they were charging an attack. Stop charging that. Oh my god. I got hit by the stun because I got her in the backswing. My party members are not very smart, as you can see. I do need more fury though. Give it to me, thank you. Oh, these guys have so much health. How did that kick not hit him? Okay, mister, hit me. Hit me, mister. Are you just gonna be walking around not doing anything? There we go, thank you. I didn't want to hit him because he had his fury gauge full.
No sweat.
No sweat. Oh, I avoided a firebolt, and apparently that wasn't that was a trophy. I don't know, Cliff. I think we had a lot of problems. Like, both of us lost a lot of health. Now he's dead. Oh, good thing we bought that fresh sage. If every fight goes like that, we will not be able to explore this place for long. Excuse me. Cliff ignores Nell? That's so sad. She's been so helpful. Oh, they have those dolls that I hate here because they're tiny. I see a treasure chest in the corner there, though. Eldritch Firestone. What does that even do? HP damage to enemies, large area. Okay. It's a usable item. Something that I'm probably gonna do as well off stream. Oh. And it's probably gonna be in this dungeon. I'm probably gonna be grinding a little bit. Because since this dungeon is small, we can probably... Oh, I don't have Fury. I can probably go through this without losing any story stuff. Hammer of Might. Oh my god, really? I couldn't stop her from doing that? Oh, and is Cliff confused? No! She confused everybody and we couldn't do anything. Oh, this is why we need to grind, everybody. Oh, I feel like this is a good place as any that we can start closing up the stream. Because it's not like I'm gonna be going anywhere in, what, 7 minutes? Who's around that we can raid? But probably what I'm gonna do, I'm going to explore this area off stream. If there's any story around here, I would just roll back the save and then explore this on stream. Oh, I know who we're gonna raid. Congo just recently came back. I think he's playing an Elden Ring challenge run or something like that. I think he's doing only his fists and nothing else as his weapons. I'm getting a trident ad. Get that thing out of here. Trying to think what's gonna happen for the rest of the week. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be on Cole's channel. We're gonna be playing some Helldivers 2. Wednesday, I don't know what's gonna happen. Thursday, I'm probably gonna be playing Suikoden 2. Not 2, 3. We already beat 2. Friday is more Xenosaga with Lou. Saturday is going to be Rogue Galaxy probably, and maybe Sunday more of this. That's the maybe schedule. It can change at any point, but that's what we have for now. Anyways, raid Congo VT. And as always, I appreciate everybody that came here today, all the chatters that kept me company. all the lurkers listening to me being a silly little guy. And if you're watching this VOD right now, either here on Twitch, over by the VTube VOD channel, that's very cool of you. Oh, also, I appreciate all the raiders that decided to stay as well. That's pretty nice. Night Gloob, night sun. Anyways, you guys have a good night now. I'm gonna go get some food.